Hey up, ghosties. I'm fully aware of how late I am. And you know what? If you want to say something about it, go ahead. At this point, honestly, today, fuck it, I deserve it. Oh man. Streaming makes me want to absolutely just commit war crimes. And you know what? If it was like just like going live, it wouldn't be that bad. If it was just like, yeah, I could just stream live on Twitch, be so cool, be so fun, be so pog, but no. No, it's never that easy. Nah. Anyway, sorry, I'm having a whole day. Who got first? Is it Tyrio? Tyrio was sitting in chat. Hello, Tyrio. Hi, Tyrio. Congratulations on first. Hi, Emily. How you doing? Good to have you. Hello, Anxie. Hello, Frog. Ash, hello. And did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? My notifications work. My notifications work. Ash, thank you so much for the hello. Tech, hello. Wicked Ink, how are you? Alex, how are you? I'm going to implode. Oh my god. I told you that they don't know the second they join. I know, but I didn't want to count on it. Rainy Nights, hello, how are you? Xander, if it's hard to stream, why are you doing it today? Because I like it here. I just don't like everything that goes on behind the scenes. If I could show you guys how much happens behind the scenes, I would. And it's horrible and I hate it and it's stupid. I'm gonna burst into flame. Hello everybody, my name is Almost Xander and welcome home. How are you? Good to see you. Get up there. There you go. Good job. Wonderful. I love this song. I'm pretty sure that life doesn't have a meaning. And if there's a god, then he doesn't look like me. I'm turning that song down. Hi, chatters. Hi, guys. My notifications work. I think, everything should, Ash was just so kind as to donate some bits, and it showed up, and it made a noise, and I heard the noise. So I think I have fixed my notifications. But the reason I'm starting stream at nearly 9 p.m., 3 hours later than I am supposed to, is because I was trying to fix my Streamlabs, right? Fix my Streamlabs and get myself started. Because I haven't been able to hear my notifications. And it's really annoying. Because it sucks for you guys. If you donate a tip, like Ash had done, donated a tip that I promised you is text-to-speech, so that you can hear yourself on my stream. And then because of my failure on technical parts, you spent your money and didn't get what I promised, and your text isn't read out loud, or your notification doesn't sound, or it doesn't pop up, or your name doesn't show up, or God forbid somebody raids me and I fucking miss it because I don't hear my notifications. It frustrates me because I would like to be a good streamer in the terms of I don't miss the things my communities do for me, and I don't accidentally miss raids, and I always give what I say I will, and then I fail at something simple like this. Because, here's the explanation, it turns out I had two Streamlabs accounts, because when I had merged my YouTube one with, or when I merged my Twitch Streamlabs with a YouTube Streamlab, it had created a secondary account under a new username because I added my email to the account. And that's it. That's why your notifications weren't coming through, because they were going through the wrong fucking Streamlabs, and so only some of them would pop up, or none of the noise would pop up. All of that bullshit. My crown isn't staying on today. I feel like I'm wearing it wrong. There's like a very specific direction I tend to wear it, and this doesn't feel right. There we go. There it is. Much better. Like, it has been so frustrating. But so I've taken 3 hours, and no, because I went to go fix it by trying to disconnect one of them so that, I just have my Twitch connected to one. And by disconnecting my Twitch from my Streamlabs, my merch store disappeared. My whole merch store. And not only that, all of my custom animations that pop up when you follow or subscribe, and all the custom noises, like Emily saying get dominated when you subscribe, all those just disappeared. They all just went away. So I had to fucking undo a bunch of stuff and log in through an incognito website or tab and re-get all of my stuff and re-download it. And I managed to get my merch store back up, and I didn't lose any of my profits, and all of my notifications seem to have still appeared up, except now my merch lab link is different, it's a different link, and the store looks different because I lost my fucking Streamlabs Ultra that I had paid for because it had linked to the wrong account. So now it's a new link. The website looks completely differently. The profits are different. The prices are different for you guys. The prices are up. I paid $20 for Streamlabs Ultra so that the prices were cheaper for you guys, and now the prices have gone up again. So now, like, I feel so frustrated because I just wanted to do things nicely for you guys, and fucking external websites make it so hard to just give you guys quality. And I'm doing this alone, and I don't know how to do it. I don't have a merch team or a promo team or a social media team. I'm desperately trying to just figure this out myself. I'm sweating. Okay. It's fine. Balls moment indeed. I'm fine. So, anyways. It's whatever. It's fine. So I just had to get all of that off of my everything. Also, I need to fix... I sit on a pillow on my chair. You want to see? It's got little roses on it. And it has, in all of my futzing around today, it has slipped out of place. Ugh. Okay. Oh, thank you guys for giving me them hugs. Thank you. Okay. We're fine. So, other than my back hurting and my thighs hurting and being a little sleepy, I'm okay. I have a tank in the corner of my room because I have a pet stink bug named Axel and I love him. 12 out of 10. Tell Axel that I love him. Tell Axel that he's doing his best. Ow, elbows. Okay. We ready to move on? Ash! It worked. Did you not say anything in it? Thank you for the $1 donation. I'm gonna check Streamlabs because I'm afraid that you did say something and the TTS just didn't work. My panic is through the roof because if that doesn't work, I don't even know what to tell you. No, okay, there was no message with it. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the donation. It works. It works. Ash, it works. And I'm so deeply sorry about the donation that you gave and ended up giving twice because of the bits. Because that's so bullshit on me. That is so bullshit on my part to have text-to-speech set up and have it not work for you. Like, genuinely, I'm so sorry because I felt so embarrassed. You being like, yeah, sorry, I put that through a text-to-speech notification. It just didn't work. I was like, fuck me, man. It's one thing if my alerts are silent and I miss a raid. It's another if you spend money on me and I fuck that up for you. Like, I'm so disappointed. Thank you guys for all the dancing roaches. I really like them. Okay. Alright. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Except keep the Xander rants emote at bay. Because we might be having some ranting to do today because I have some emotions that I'd like to share. Also, I feel like my ponytail is higher than it normally is today. Oh well. Deep breath, Xander. Fine. All right. Let's do some art. If you guys remember what we're working on, we are working on the Wheel of Fortune tarot card from Mr. Slimesicle himself. This is the art that we're working on. I really, really like it. There's still clearly a lot of work to do, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And we're gonna keep working on it. Today we gotta add some goopiness to his hair, and just the rest of him, and work on his bones, and then we can start working on shadowing and the background and all that. Did we decide on brown hair over goop? We decided on brown hair, but we're gonna add goop to the hair. It's a mental breakdown. It's a mental breakdown. Ash, thank you for flipping me upside down. Marie, hello, love. It has been a while. It is so good to see you, resident artist. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ash, this upside down time. It is very much. Thank you for stopping in, love. Thank you so much for complimenting the art. It's high compliments from you. Chatters, if you guys are newer around here and you don't recognize the name Marie, she wears the artist badge for a reason. She is a main designer for most of the notification, or not notification, the, what do you call these? Emotes that you guys use in my stream. So if you're using any type of the Xander love emotes, the concern emotes, the sobbing emotes, those are all made by her. Lovely artist. She also makes a shit ton of fan art and all of those other wonderful things. So shout out to one of the queens. Whew. Okay. Yee, indeed, indeed. Yes, yes. It is lovely to have them. They've been such a cool part of the channel. You know, it's nice to have like some like emotes that are like really detailed and artistic and beautiful. And then we also just have, you know, Dog and Tess. And you know what? That's all right. I actually need to figure out. I should be given. There's more people who should have the artist badge. Honestly, there's some people who should have the artist badge. You know, maybe I'll work on that. I could think of a few people who could have the artist badge in chat, and I think that would be proper. I think you guys could probably name some of them. But okay. Anywho. I'm calm, cool, collected, not having an aneurysm, and it's okay. Ollie for sure? Yeah, actually, Ollie should be the resident artist. You're so based. Emily, you would have the artist badge, except you can't, because you have the moderator badge, so you can't have another one. You can only have moderator, VIP, or artist. Thank you for the shout out. I missed your streams, and so you're doing art, so I stopped by. Yeah, I'm doing the art again. Good to see you. Dandy Zandy, Goblin, my man, how you doing? Wicked Ink, thank you for the bits. I can't type. No, I understood. I saw that you were doing art, so I stopped by. I understood, Marie. You're good. Good to see. I'm a VIP and an artist in Casper's chat. Wait, really? That's weird. I didn't know that you could do more than one, because if you try to add a mod one to a other one, it goes away. I'm doing good. How are you? I just am having a full breakdown today. I'm having a full breakdown. It is mental breakdown day. It's my mental breakdown, and I get to choose the coping mechanisms, so deal with it. Meh. Tennyzer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. My emotes are working. Oh, never mind. Die. Die in a hole. Get out of my house. Get out. Welcome home, and also go die in the backyard. What the hell? Not welcome in the house. Yeah, go sit in the back porch. Yeah, mind, and by mind, you know I mean Jack, I believe you would be one of the people I think I'd be down to give you that at this point. I think I would be down for that. Don't say Roch. Don't say Roch. Guys, what do you think? Do we give Jack the artist badge? I think that might be the right thing to do. Yes, we do. I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, not in all capitals, though. Yes, give it to Jack. Yeah. I'm going to spell your name correctly and get the right person because I know how to find you. I just need to know your profile picture. Oh, it is that one. Okay. This one. There we go. Alright. That should be good. Ash, hello. My throat has decided to attack me today, so I'm barely able to talk. Thanks to streaming because it makes the day a bit better. Yeah, I'm so sorry it is so late today, but I'm so glad that a stream can make it a little bit better. I'm so confused. Who is Jack? Jack is Mindstormish. There's a connection there. But okay. How do you like the badge? You like it? There you go. Wait, hang on. Just a general question. Ink, why do you have VIP? Not that, like, I'm against you having VIP. I just can't remember why you have it. Do you remember why you have it? I have so many questions. My neck hurts so bad from headbanging it in emo nights. You know what? That's correct. But it means that you were headbanging incorrectly or in a unsafe way. There you go. There's the yippies for the artist badge. I love it. Because I knew you cosplayed Undertaker. Black Butler. That's why you have VIP? Man, I just hand that shit out for no reason. That is so fun. I'm not taking it from you. Fuck it. You have it. It's all yours. I don't give a fuck. All right. And I'm damn proud. I love it. Okay. All right, let's get back on to me being a person today. I feel like I had an aneurysm today. I just went live. Zandy, you broke my earbuds yesterday. Well, you said earbus. Sorry about your earbus. But also, if I broke your earbuds, good. They went out valiantly. I've been searching for the song for months. What is it called? This is the, what is it, the Air Temple or whatever? Or Cold Island. I'm stupid. This is the Cold Island for the My Singing Monsters. It's a My Singing Monsters song, is what it is. It's like from a video game. That's why you haven't been able to find it. But it's on Spotify. Enjoy it. Okay. Slim Sickle. Slimecookle. Slimecookle is what you're saying. Slimesicle. It scratches an itch in my brain? No, valid. Okay. And I'm going to add Goopy Goops onto our boy today. Which means it needs to be above this. Oh, but see, that's why. Okay. Inking. Okay. So, okay. Let's talk about the actual point of why my stream is titled this today. And, just the general chaos of what I wanted to talk about my, my concept of canceling the Dream SMP. So, Father, I'm starting a new sketchbook. I'm so excited. You should send me pics. Wait. What? Comments? Yo, just notice the perspective of the drawing. It looks good. I know how hard it is to draw. Dude, this perspective fucking killed me for so long. So, yeah. Is this about the Syndicate stream? It is. I am giving you your warning right now. So, let me say something before I give you the general warning. I just saw the title. Yes. So, the Syndicate released the final stream. So, Philza streamed the final Syndicate stream yesterday, okay? And if you are one of the people who, like, really wants to go watch it, and you don't want any spoilers about it, you can, if you'd like, feel free to leave and protect your safety, but I will also give you the information of, it is not a lore-heavy stream. I'm not going to be revealing a whole lot of, like, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this like, there's not much of that. It was really a very calm stream. It was not a lore stream in the way that we have come to think of them. If anything could be referred to, that was a goodbye stream. That was not a lore stream. That was a goodbye stream. So I just wanted to let you know, if you're like, you want to hear me talk about it and we want to, communicate with it together and you can hang out and we can all chat about it together. Super baller. Love to. Let's sit and talk. If you're like, nah, I still need to go and see it myself, feel free. I never want to take that. I couldn't watch it because Techno wasn't there. That is a large portion of what I need to talk about. So, for those who don't know what the Dream SMP is, don't know what's going on, and don't give a fuck, my apologies, I'm going to be ranting about this a little bit today, but I hope that my excitement and enjoyment and anger about it can keep you interested enough to play along with me. Play along. Feed my interest, okay? So, here's the thing about all of it. Oh wait, hang on. I can still put this above the skin, and also this above the skin. Except put this above this. There we go. So, the Syndicate, if you don't know, is a Dream SMP group, and that Dream SMP group specifically comprises themselves of Philza, Technoblade, Nikki, and Ranbu. And obviously Ranbu's character has died, leaving just his ghost as somebody who exists within the server. And Technoblade, as a content creator, has also clearly passed away. So his character wasn't able to be involved in this Syndicate ending either, which was actually a topic of conversation. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what happened in the stream before I talk about why I'm so upset. So Phil started the stream doing exactly what he promised he would do. He was taking care of the animals, feeding the dogs and saying hello to them, and checking in on all of the different animals and all of their just everything. It made me very emotional, for obvious reasons, but he was doing exactly what he said. He was taking care of everything now that Techno was gone. Kind of like they had joked about for, if he didn't come back from the prison, all of that. So it was difficult to watch, and you could very much tell that that Philza choked up, and was crying during it, and was saying how, he really misses him, and it's not getting any easier. And he kind of he took a breath and he restudied himself. He's like, I know that it's going to get easier with time. I hope. It just isn't right now. And Philza had said at the end of stream that there's a lot more he wanted to say, and he couldn't because he just couldn't get it out because he was really choked up. Don't even blame him. I completely understand. So it was a really difficult beginning to get through. And then Nikki shows up, which was lovely to see. Nikki showed up, and it was just sweet. She sat with him, and they gathered a bunch of supplies, and they cooked. They made some cookies together, and they made some cake, and it was really, really sweet. It was a really cute interaction just to see them just being peaceful. Phil had said that there's not much to fight against right now. Dream's still in the prison. Tommy had said he had some kind of plan, but didn't want to involve Tommy, or Tommy didn't want to involve him because Phil might have messed it up somehow or whatever. It was all that. So it was, yeah, there was a bunch of little comments on it. And the stream had started with a thing that said an hour before the incident. So clearly this was before the nuclear thing. Yeah, so this was sorry, I should have started with that. The stream opened with a text that said 1 hour before the incident. I should have specified that, my apologies, but yes. And then during this little adventure that was happening, Phil started hearing a voice, and it was Kristen's voice. If you don't know Kristen is Philza's IRL wife, but also in the Dream SMP is the goddess of death and the woman he is madly in love with. And you heard her voice say, "Run." And Philza kind of jumped, and he looked around and he asked Nikki if she heard anything, and she said, "What do you mean?" He said, "No, never mind. It must have been the wind." And then you heard again. You heard, "It's not safe here." And he jumped again. And he started looking around. He's like, "You really don't huh?" And Nikki's like, "Yeah, there's nothing happening. I don't know what you're talking about." And then eventually, he was like, "No, I'm hearing something. I'm hearing voices. Something's happening." And then there was a huge, loud, crash explosion noise. And then Kristen was there. Actually there, in the flesh, on the Minecraft game. Logged into the Dream SMP, which was super cool. It was really, really cool. Yeah, Kristen, logged in, which was so cool. And Phil ran over to her and is like, "Oh my god, you're here, here," and she was like, "Yeah, I didn't mean to, I can't usually do this, but something's happening, and I don't know if I can protect you from it. So we need to get out of here," essentially is what she was saying. And he's like, "Oh, well, we can, whatever it is, we can fight it. We're geared up. We're strong. Whatever it is, we can handle it." And she's like, No. This is far bigger than you can handle. And he's like, "Okay." And so she was like, "Listen, what we need to do is we need to leave. If you want to survive this, take me to the end portal." And Philza and Nikki were like, the what? We have a nether portal. And Kristen's like, "No, the end portal. Take me to the end portal." And they're like, I don't know what an end portal is. Can you describe it to us? And Mumza is what we call Kristen. Kristen was like, "No, the end portal, it's these blocks in a 3x3 structure. You normally find them over ground or underground, floating over some lava, and Nikki's like, oh, do you mean like the table? Kristen's like, the table? And Phil's explained when they had found the end portal, if you weren't around for the beginning of the Syndicate, when they found the end portal, DreamXD had shown up and was like, you can't access this, and like, whatever, trying to be all creepy. And Philza and Techno were just like, but bro, this could make a really good table. He was like, what? And he's like, it could be a great table. And so they turned it into a table that is the center of the Syndicate meetings. And Christian was like, what do you mean? You've been holding your meetings using the end portal, a portal to another dimension, as a table. And they're like, it made a good table, though. And so she was like, okay, whatever, take me down there. And so they took them down, and then it switched over to more of a cinematic view. And we saw, you know, the Syndicate room in all of its glory and its beauty, and they walked in, and, you know, they're like, yeah, this is it. This is the, you know, and then you heard, oh, hey, guys, and you look over, and it's fucking Connor Eats Pants. Just in the Syndicate room with Rosie the sheep. And they're like, Connor? And he's like, hey, I'm Shebaliba, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I will pause for a moment to say hello to you. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. If you don't know me, my name is Xander, and welcome home. Thank you for trusting your community with my community. I'll take good care of them. We are currently talking about the Dream SMP Syndicate finale, so if you don't want to hear spoilers, we're pretty much at the end of recapping it, but there's not much to spoil anyways. I mean, unless, whatever, there wasn't a whole lot of lore to it. Yeah, we're talking about Dream SMP, so if you're interested, come hang out for a little bit. Yeah, how was stream? I hope your stream went well, Sheba. What did you get up to? I'm taking a sip of water real quick. But yeah, so Rosie the sheep was down in the Syndicate room, and next to it was just Connor. And Connor was just like, oh, yeah, hey guys, I'm dead, so I'm a ghost now. And they're like, oh, and he's like, yeah, and somehow my soul is intricately connected to this sheep. I don't know what God decided that, but yeah, I'm intricately connected to Rosie the sheep now, and this is like my soulmate or something. So super cool. Also, God is real. Do you know that? I'm making that canon. That's canon. Like, Connor was so dorky. Hey, Sleepy Child. Yo, did a B-Day stream. Your art looks cool. Sheba, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy birthday. I don't know. I hope you lose your shoe. I don't know what the fuck the... But yeah, have a good day. I hope you had a really good time. But yeah, no, Connor was just being the stupid idiot that Connor always is. It was lovely. Yes, happy birth. And yeah, it was so super chaotic. And Kristen's like, yeah, we have to go. Like, we have to go right now. And Connor's like, can I take the sheep? And she's like, yeah, just keep it close to you, I guess. And so they took the sheep, and Kristen lit the end portal, which doesn't seem like a big deal, because you're like, yeah, okay, like the end portal, go to the end. No. The Dream SMP has been open for 2 seasons. 2 years. You don't light end portals. You don't go to the end. The end is off limits. You cannot go there. So like, that is a huge deal. But yeah, so that took place. They lit it finally. Yes, it's been like 2.5 years at this point. And Connor and the sheep jumped on through. And then Nikki stepped through, and then Phil was like, wait, but what about Ranbu? He's supposed to be here, and Michael. And thank everything horrible and lovely under the sun, because Kristen said, don't worry about them. I made sure they were safe. So Ghost Boo, as in Ranbu, and Michael are safe. And then Philza stepped in, or Kristen stepped in, and then Philza stepped in, and they were gone. And that was the end. And then it said, thank you for watching. And they said, they gave a shout out to Technoblade. I forgot to totally mention that as a joke, not even as a joke, in the middle of the stream, as Kristen went to go get the end pearls, Nikki and Philza ran upstairs one last time, because Phil said he heard the sellout timer in the distance, and they ran upstairs, and they rang the bell, and they screamed, subscribe to Technoblade, and all of it. It was beautiful and lovely, and it was so good. Because that is the last time we will ever get to see and use the sellout bell. That's the final. That's it. That was the last time we'll see Techno's builds and all of his pets. And like I said, this wasn't a lore stream. This was a goodbye stream for us and for Techno and for Phil and all of it. And it was lovely. And I know it was really hard for Phil. But I'm so thankful that he gave us that and let us have that goodbye stream and let us kind of mourn physically, which was just really nice. But yeah, so in the end, that means that Philza, Ronbu, Michael, Nikki, and Connor all were safe from the incident. None of them had been affected by it. They stepped outside of the world before the nuke incident took place. So that is the major piece of news that comes with this. And then, as it were, wait, where's my... Oh, there we go. Wait, where's the outline I have for this? There it is. So, after the stream ended, we flipped over to Philza's face. And this is where I get a little bit angry. Not at Philza, of course, lovely man. So I'm gonna have a little bit of emotion with this. Okay, a little bit of anger with all of this. Philza said, as I don't blame him, that he will not be participating in the Dream SMP Season 2. He said never say never, maybe one day in the future, but he said as of currently, he is not participating in the second season of the Dream SMP. And he's not the first content creator to say that. We have dropped many content creators from the end of the Dream SMP to the start of the new one. Many people have stepped out. And I don't blame them. Because Phil did give us a confirmation, an absolute confirmation, that they are doing a memory loss arc, memory loss concept is essentially what it was. That they are, that's what he was asked to do, and he said even if they're just playing around, he knows that when they do lore, or if they had started doing like beginning levels of lore, and that they were doing some kind of memory loss arc, that would mean that he would have to play this new server with these people without being able to talk about Technoblade, without being able to reference him, without making any jokes about him, without building things for him, without commemorating him, and they're already on a brand new server where none of Techno's builds are. And Philza just stated that he's uncomfortable doing something like that. And I don't blame him, because that's gross. And that's just fucked up. It's just fucked up to have something so huge and so monumental that touches so many people and means so much to so many people, and then say like, yeah, we're starting over, and we're not only like wiping the server, we're wiping the memories, and like that just leaves no room for Techno in this story anymore. And not only just like with how fucked up that is of, Dream to do, but to ask his friends, Technoblade's friends, to like, yeah, keep going with the story, keep going with these characters, I keep streaming this, but also you can make no references to your friend, you can't talk about your friend, you can't commemorate your friend, you can't honor your friend, you can't any of it. And like I really, 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 really try to defend some of Dream's things, because I know he's not a great person, but I don't think he's a fucking monster by any means. I don't have enough information to draw any conclusions about if any of the things said about him are true. I don't fucking know. He seemed honestly, genuinely in pain talking to Technoblade's dad. He clearly cared to some degree. But this is just fucked up, man. Because you knew you would make more money if instead of just starting a brand new server, like for fun, that you wiped everybody's memories and kept the same character and tried to push on this dead horse, tried to keep beating it past what it needed by trying this fucking rebranding thing. I can't, man. That's fucking cold to ask your friends to do that. To ask his friends to do that. Like, I know the people who have chosen to continue the Dream SMP aren't doing it because, like, yeah, this is a great idea or whatever. A lot of them just are like, this is their livelihood. So I don't know. I'm not mad at any of the creators who have chosen to continue working at the Dream SMP, but God, I don't want to make this a confirmed thing by any means. But from what I currently understand, I will not be watching Dream SMP Season 2. I just don't know if I can. I really, I don't know. They can't really drop it because the amount of hate they would get and making them money, and they're so far into it. I mean, what else are they going to do? See, what they should have done, and I stand by this hardly, is end it, and start something new. That is what the whole community has been begging for. We have not been begging for some shit, bullshit, easy cop-out amnesia plot that Dream is trying to cop up. And I don't know if it was Dream's idea or somebody else's idea, but it's his SMP, so I'm going to assume he had at least some control in it. We were begging for a start over. A fresh server, new characters, just a place to play around, and if, you know, new things crop up, new things crop up. Not some cheap amnesia plot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not giving up the original Dream SMP. That is something I will carry with me for the rest of my life. And I will still talk about it. I will still do lore analysis and character breakdowns and art and probably animations. And there is a million things in this world I'm not ready to give up on the Dream SMP. But I don't think I can keep doing it. Like, I don't think it's I don't think he thinks of it that way, honestly. Like, it's not an intentional hurt he's trying to cause. He's just thinking about what's going to be good for them. I know, and I know it's not as dramatic as I'm sure I'm making it out to be. But like, I can't in a million years see with that this is the solution. You know, like that the solution to all of this is to make them forget this world. Like, I know, and what sucks is that I know it'll probably make him the most money. I know that it is, you know, like, it will be the best financial move. It will probably keep the Dream SMP moving forward and up into a new generation of Dream SMP viewers. But somebody like myself, who was there from the beginning of the original, I don't know if I can be a part of this new family in the same way, because it doesn't feel the same, and I know it will never feel the same. I know that. At that point, it's not even just about Technoblade. It's about all of it. You know? Nothing will ever be the same. I accept that. I'm aware that nothing in this entire world will ever be like or feel like the Dream SMP ever again. And that is okay. It's kind of like Unis Honest in terms of, like, it was an amazing experience to be part of. I don't regret a single moment of it, and I'm honored to have been a part of it while I was. And I'm not leaving the fandom, not by any stretch of the mind. I'm not that crazy. But, like, I don't know. I don't know if I keep going. I hope this won't turn into an actual canceling shit. Oh god, no. The canceling title is more of a joke. I'm not canceling the Dream SMP. I totally understand where he's coming from. In terms of the Dream SMP and protecting this universe that he created, Dream's doing the right thing. I can't be part of it. You know? And I think I'm kind of doing the same thing that Filza is, in terms of stepping out, because it feels like, I know he's trying to, it feels like Dream is trying to move on and move forward, and that's good for him, and I hope he does, and I hope it goes well, and I hope it flourishes, but I can't yet, and I'm not ready for that, and maybe someday I will be, but at least in terms of it, you know, like, getting, like, in the beginning, I don't know if I can just jump into it the same way because I will be hoping and expecting for what I wanted, which was a restart. I just want Tommy and Dream and Tubbo and Sapnap and all those people to just be on a server and joking and laughing and having a good time and not thinking too hard about anything and everything being simple again. And even though I know that's what I want, if I get it, I think it's gonna hurt. I think it's gonna hurt to actually get. Like, I think even if I get what I want, I'm gonna be upset because it's not the same. And I'm trying to relive that. And I think a lot of it is just my own resignation. But yeah. I agree with Wicked. I don't think it's an intentional forget about your friend. And I know. Yeah. No, I get it. Like, it does hurt. I definitely don't love it. It's hard to describe how I feel about it. I want to give it a try, but I do agree that it will never be what it was. Yeah. Yeah. But when it comes to death, I've learned that the hard way, you never ever move past it. It's something that sticks with you, and while it gets smaller, it's still there. You can't pick it up and pretend it didn't happen. Yeah. We understand, Xander, it's not that dramatic, really. It's your choice. I, too, have been stepping back for a while, but we still have the content creators and the memories. Of course. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's valid to need more time to mourn, but I also think it's good to let people move forward as much as they can. Yeah, I get, and that is the truth. I mean, if Dream is in a place where he's ready to and wants to move forward and move past, like, everything and try to continue on this legacy, I mean, good, please do. I mean, I can only imagine that's going to be what's best for him. It's just not something I'm ready to take part in yet. But yeah, I don't know. It's a really intense decision and a really intense back and forth because it, as much as I'm hurt by this decision, I know that any other decision may have hurt me or other people just as much. You can't make everybody happy, which is why I'm not mad at the creators. Like, any of them. The people who decide to stay, the people who decide to leave. I'm not even really mad with Dream. I'm frustrated, but I'm not actually mad. Like, because I have enough well-worth in my own mindset to be able to understand that when people say you can't make everybody happy, that means that sometimes I'm going to be the people that's not happy. That's okay. I will take my loss on this one. Like, it's just hard when it's hard when taking the loss is on something that has been your entire life for the past 2 years. So I'm a little bitter about it, and I'm a little hurt, and I'm a little angry, and everything kind of hurts a little bit too much right now. But I'm going to be okay. I just have to get through it. So, I will do my best to, you know, keep you guys posted on what I still do. Like, and you know, going back through the old Dream SMP is something I want to do, and going and relearning all the things I missed. Because I didn't watch everybody's POV. There is so much still about the Dream SMP I don't know. Even as somebody who I think I know a lot, I don't even think it would be a stretch to refer to myself as a Dream SMP historian. I know an excessive amount about the Dream SMP. And there are still things I don't know. Still things I haven't learned. You know, streams I missed or people's points of views that I never got to see. Like, there's still so much to see, and it's not a fandom I'm leaving anytime soon, if ever. But yeah, it's just something I've had to think about, you know? On a more positive note, restyling Laguna's blue hair is going very well. Ooh, cool. I know Emily does that. I want to give it a chance. I want to see where they go, but I know it's going to hurt. I think I'm more desperate to keep chasing after what it was and what it could still be. I'm not ready to accept that it's already gone. Yeah. I love your takes so much. You're always so incredibly correct. Aw, thanks, Ink. That really means a lot. It's actually my sister. She got it from her friend, but she treated it so poorly that's gross. No. Hello. Hello, Archangel. I got it. That makes sense. Glad you're able to recover. This is getting emotional. Might just gonna go. Don't feel like crying right now. Totally understand, mate. God. Pretty sure I'm one of Punz's POVs back during the prison escape. They actually foreshadowed the Dream Punz alliance. Oh, for sure they did. Yeah, no, they've been talking about the Dream Punz alliance for a little while now. But yeah, no, it's kind of wild. Son of a tofu salad, I'm one bobby pin short. I'm so sorry. I know a lot too, but like I know nothing about Tommy. That's valid. If you never watched Tommy's streams or like Dream or Tubbos, you wouldn't know anything. If you're like a foolish stan or like a fucking a purpled stan or a quackity stan, like you're not gonna know a shit ton about Tomothy in it. You know? Like that was what made the Dream SMP so goddamn cool. Is that the way that you consumed the story completely determined like who was your main character, and it's just so cool. I don't know, it's something I'm like constantly like blown away of. It's just such a unique experience. No other form of media has ever been able to replicate something like this. It's just wild. It really is. Like the amount of interaction between the community and the fans, and the amount of shifting narratives that took place depending on whose perspective you watched. Like multi POV media is not something that happens often. Like it is a brand new world. It like God, it is so cool. But yeah, no. It was brilliant. I love Character Purple to see, and Character Purple is one person whose perspective I almost never watched. I know almost nothing about Character Purple. I wish I knew more than I did, but I never watched him. He just wasn't one of the people I watched very often. I didn't start watching Foolish until fucking, like, halfway through the goddamn Dream SMP. Like, I was one of the people who I originally started with just, like, the quote-unquote mains, like, the popular mains. And, like, oh my god, there's a world out there. I actually think it might be better to... Oh no, I do want to make him slightly see-through. Like that. But what if I duplicate this? Duplicate. Duplicate and put one above it. And then... like that. Oh wait, do I even need the one behind it then? If I just do that. No, I'll still keep it. There we go. Oh, this is weird looking. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I only really watched Techno and Rambu and Tubbo side. That was about it. Yeah, I watched all of Techno's. I've seen every Techno Dream SMP stream. I've called out of work. I've skipped class. I never missed one. I watched Rambu in the beginning of his streams, and then I stopped. I've always caught Tubbo lore. I watched a lot of Tommy lore. Who else did I really... I watched some Nikki lore, depending on when it was. I'm trying to think who else I watched. Oh, Slime, obviously, if I ever got a chance to see Slime. I did watch a lot of Quackity in the end, but not in the beginning. Wilbur. I watched all of Wilbur's. Yeah. If they do the restart, I hope they add like the OG Minecrafters to it. That'd be cool. I think I've watched most of everyone, but Tommy was my main for sure. He was so unique how the story changed by who you watch. Yeah, that's what's so crazy about it. Have you seen the James Marriott clip of him talking about the Dream SMP is over, accept it, and I know you're going to spend so long trying to recreate that feeling, but it's over. You will never feel the same because you've grown up. I've been thinking about it a lot recently. Yeah. Yeah, it is a different world. It is, and know there are people that know nothing about your life, but they want to be friends. I think that's cool. Yeah. I was there for the stream, and it felt so called out. Yeah. Hello, I'm currently working on my Christmas present for my IRL friend to give it up on Tuesday. That's so cool, Ruby. What are you making? But yeah, no, oh, I need to... Oh no, this is correct. I just need to make sure that all of the lines behind his skin are good. But yeah, no, one of the things about this is that, like, James Marriott may have called out your soul and your body, but he's right. And I was just complaining about this to my roommate literally like just a little bit ago. That's true. The Dream SMP is over, and we will never have what we had. 2020 is gone. 2021 is gone. 2022 is about to be gone. The Dream SMP is over. And we will probably never in our lifetime experience that exact thing ever again. We couldn't. It's not possible. Because that server was kicking up right as COVID started and the world shut down. And it suddenly started this once in a lifetime type of experience where everybody was home all day, constantly, all the time. And it created a universe that we could escape to. This wasn't just, this wasn't just a Minecraft server, but it wasn't just a TV show, and it wasn't just about the content creators. This was a world. You could step into any one of these different characters' shoes and live the universe through their eyes. Take part in an election. Like, participate in wars and cheer on different sides. And, I mean, that experience will never be replicated in the same way. It just won't. There's no way to do it. It is an experience that was incredibly, intensively unique. And I don't think it ever could be replicated by not only a new Dream SMP server, but any server. I don't think they'll ever make something like that again. It was world changing. People didn't even know you could do something like that with just a Minecraft server. I mean, it is insane what they accomplished. Like, it's insane. And that's why, like, you're not gonna get the same results for, every fucking mom and their kid who wants to make a server now with their friends and write lore and get people invested. You can, but you're not gonna get that Dream SMP feeling. You can't. It's not possible anymore. It is over and gone. And that's okay. And it's about taking the time to actually genuinely mourn that. You know what I mean? Because, like, there's mourning to be done with that. It's hard to let go of something that's meant that much to you and got you through so many hard times. I am not the only person who can say that the Dream SMP genuinely got me through the section of COVID. You know? If I didn't have the Dream SMP, I don't know what I would have been doing. It's like the hardest feeling for me to let go of hyperfixations. Right. But here's the cool thing. You don't have to let go of the hyperfixation. That can stay. That's part of you. You know? You don't have to stop being hyperfixated on a movie just because it came out in the 1950s. But you can't keep chasing the feeling of how it was. You know? The Dream SMP wasn't special because of its story. It had great parts of the story, and it had great, characters, and it had great content creators, and it had great everything. But what it gave you wasn't a story. It was a community. That's what you're chasing. You're not going to find the community and the sense of belonging that you found in the Dream SMP in any other server, in any other media, in any anime or TV show or movie or book or story, because what you're searching for isn't a better form of media to get hyperfixated on. It's friends. It's a sense of belonging and camaraderie. I met some of my best friends through the Dream SMP. I created this community around liking the Dream SMP. I felt like I belonged on Twitter. I talked to strangers that I'd never talked to because we bonded over it. You know? And watching those streams late at night, the mining streams that everybody loves, those beginning streams when, everybody was just joking around and laughing, what you were enjoying there wasn't watching people have fun. It was feeling like you were part of it. It was watching people hang out and laugh and joke with their best friends and have that kind of soft, happy, easy friendship with each other and wanting that. That's what you were searching for. And that's why you're not finding it, because you're not admitting that's what you wanted. You know, you're not becoming a streamer because you want to be famous like Tommy Innit. You don't want that. You're becoming a streamer because you desperately want a group of friends to hang out with. You want a group of friends to call on stream at 3 in the morning and stay up mining on Minecraft at 3 in the morning and feeling like you have people that are there for you at all times of the day. You wanted to be there. That's what you're missing. You're not missing a hyperfixation. You're lonely. Welcome home, fish friend. It's good to have you here. And I'm saying all of this to you guys because I'm not saying it to you guys. I'm saying it to me. Because that is why I started streaming. I didn't just start streaming because I wanted to be a streamer. I started streaming, and I've said it before to you guys, to create a place for people like me. Which meant not being alone anymore. Darren might draw, yo, what's happening with the Dream SMP? It's over, mate. That's canceling the Dream SMP means it's over. It's over. The whole thing. It's done. It's gone. And it's not coming back. It's dead. And that's okay. I was supposed to start college right around when COVID hit, and I was so upset because I was not able to do online classes. My friend showed me Dream SMP a while later, and it was what made me feel better when I felt like I was failing. Took my mind off of everything, and it gave me something to be excited about, and people would be excited with it. It really was something amazing. Yeah. It's what the Dream SMP did for us was magic. It really was. So many of us needed it. How's everyone today? I think I'm good. You can ask the rest of the chat, and I'm sure they'll let you know how they're doing, but I think I'm doing all right today. I mean, other than having a minor mental breakdown about Streamlabs, and a minor breakdown about the Syndicate ending, and a averagely minor breakdown about the Dream SMP as a whole, and other than that, I feel like I've been doing fine. Oh, it ended. Oof. I didn't really watch the actual lore content. Mostly just fan content and also the side stuff. Right. Isn't that wild? Like, that somebody can be interested and invested in the Dream SMP and not even have watched it. Because, oh my god, can I even talk about, like, the fan content for Dream SMP is arguably better than all of the actual content put out by the Dream SMP. Hands down. It's wild. Full albums of music, full animations, live animated music, or live acted out music videos, entire stage plays having been written, literal books, not just fanfic and fanfic and fanfic and fanfic, books of the Dream SMP fanfics. Fucking Passerine, Tommy Innit's fucking Clinic for Supervillains, Two Most Sad, which I've not read yet, don't tell me anything. Like, fucking so much. Dream SMP has been, in some way or another, trending on Twitter every day for the past 2 years. That's unheard of. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. We literally built the fucking, what do you call it? The Twitch. We built Twitch. Are DID OSTD systems allowed to hang out in your community? Oh, yeah, no, of course. Oh my god. Some people prefer we don't. Those people are fucking weirdos. No, please. All systems are welcome here. We have several systems that hang out here on chat, but also we have a whole bunch of systems that hang out in the Discord as well. So, yeah, you're good. Obviously we're through a Twitch Discord, so if you have different names that change that you want me to call you different things, sign-offs are the best way to do it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call you your screen name, and I will do my best. But, like, it's wild, man. It is wild. Genuinely. It's wild. The Dream SMP content is better than the actual Dream SMP. It is so wild. It really is. Yeah. Like, yeah, all of the art. Oh my god, all of the art. Oh my god. Oh, Inky, we're asking what are those? Oh no, River, you asked what does those stand for? Those are DID and OSDD is dissociative identity disorder, and others, no, other symptom dissociative disorder. It's like a offshoot of a different form of it. But I loved it as a whole. I found a lot of great YouTubers, beautiful fan content, one of my best friends, and had a huge impact on my art style. Dude, right? I don't even want to talk about how much the Dream SMP has developed my art style. Like, looking at what I'm drawing right now, but, like, also, like, all of these that I've, like, been, like, developing and drawing. But, like, I'm trying to... My digital art was born and raised off of the Dream SMP. All of this is all Dream SMP art. This right here was the first piece of quote-unquote Dream SMP art I ever did. This was the first one, and I did it live on stream. And it is so funny. Like, it is obscene. And, like, when was this? September 5th of 2021. So I didn't even do any Dream SMP art in 2020. I was just quietly a part of it. And once I started doing art, I did it on stream. And yeah, this is bad, admittedly, but it was a thing. Like, these are some of, like, the really, really old ones. But, like, I'm trying to, like, my art before this... Well, yeah, like, I did, like, Dobby art. I did a lot of My Hero Academia. You post that one on Pinterest, did I? I think I might, maybe I have. Otherwise specified dissociative, there we go. But yeah, no, like, I did, like, My Hero Academia art. I did, you know, and non-NB art. I did these, which were just, like, art of people I found on TikTok that I thought looked pretty. That's me. It's not good, but it's me. Like, I didn't have a style. I was trying to make this, like, weird, almost realistic, like, very smooth, no line shading, like, my style. And I didn't like it. I don't know. I tried a lot of things, but my digital art was really bad. I mean, look at how old this one is. I want to redraw this one sometime. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think that's my favorite one of your drawings. Wait, was self-portrait drawing in the other section? Others? Oh, no. That one's that's a whole something else. That's just genuinely a picture of me, that my sisters are trying to here, hang on. I can't show you all of the others thing, because there's, like, last names in it and stuff. But my sisters are trying to learn how to play around on my tablet. So, like, it's a literal picture of me, and they're learning by tracing. So they wanted to take a picture of me, and they've been tracing over it. And so, like, they traced, like, the skin, and they traced, like, the, you know, the shirt, and like, seeing how to blend those colors together, and the eye, and, like, seeing how to make it look real. So that's one of those, and then I can show you the other one. Hang on. Look at my lovely face again for a moment. This is, this one is Sammy's. So you can see that she's putting in the time as well. She's, you know, she's gotten down the skin. She's learning how to try and blend those colors together. How to find where the highlights and the shadows are on the face. Like, you know, she's trying to find all the little details. Looking at all where the highlights and the lowlights in my eyes are. Finding, like, what direction the hairs move. Like, tracing a piece of art is a really good way to learn art. Because you get stuff like this, where you can pull away for a second and go, oh, that's where the shadows go. Oh, that's where the blush goes. Oh, that's where the highlights go. Like, and see how those things kind of, like, interact with each other. It's genuinely a really good way to learn art. And I don't think kids should be being put down for, you know, practicing by tracing people's art. Or not people's art, people's faces. Don't trace people's art. Unless you're, like, practicing posing, in which case, fucking do whatever you want, man. I don't care. Just don't claim it's your own. Xander, did you have shirtless Markiplier in your finished drawings? Absolutely I did. Absolutely I did. Yes. Was that shirtless Markiplier? Okay, do I need to go back to that? Yes. Hang on. Finished. Yes. This is shirtless Markiplier. Indeed. Are you done staring? Are you done ogling? Are you done admiring? Okay, here's Ethan. Go on. Stare at him. Admire him. He's lovely, isn't he? And do you want to know what's interesting? I did for these what my sister was doing for me. These are traced. I have no shame in saying that. These are traced drawings. I mean, I can literally show you how I did them. I have literally no shame in this. Video. It was an actual image of Markiplier because he had asked us to draw his nudes or whatever. So I had traced out his form. Because my focus wasn't on learning anatomy right then. You know? My focus of this was not to learn anatomy. If it was, I would have studied it. But it wasn't. That wasn't the goal. And so instead, I was trying to figure out how can I replicate the image. Sorry about the flashing. But you see how I'm flipping back and forth. I'm picking up all of the different colors in his face and in his body, and I'm literally color dropping them and then placing them on top of him. And I'll pause it right there for a second. This is what I'm doing. I was copying over the colors I was seeing and placing them onto the body and seeing where are those highlights, where are the dark lights, where are the low lights, how is it, you know? This was during Unis Annus, so this was 2.5 years ago when I was still learning how to do digital art. Because, like, for the love of me, did not know how to do digital art. Yeah, and so, like, that's how I learned. This was a learning process for me. It was interesting. But yeah, I can pull it all the way forward and just show you. But yeah, that's what this is. So, yeah, no shame in any of that, man. That is how you learn. And then eventually you learn to do it without. It's a cool way to study. And now, like, I can do stuff like this without, I don't have to trace anything. It looks a lot different, obviously. But I don't know, man. Adios, River, by the way. Anyways, speaking of art, let's get back into this. I have no idea exactly what I'm going to do for the pants yet. I know I need to do something a little bit more than this, because, like, I don't know exactly what my plan is. I want to do, like, a little bit of wrinkling happening, but, like, I don't have any wrinkles drawn into the outline, so I'll actually have to, like, go in and add a little bit, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it, because I want to add a little bit of texture. I just don't exactly know what my plan is at the moment. Just because I like having, like, a little bit of texture in my clothes, but it's never good. So, for now, it's just going to be a little bit messy, and I'll kind of go along with it as I go. I never ended up getting into Markiplier. That's fine. I used to watch Markiplier a lot growing up. I don't as much anymore, but I do still watch quite a few of his videos, specifically with his friends. One of my favorite pieces is a paint over I did of Polite Cat. I painted over the cat he was painted. Yeah, there you go. I hate and love doing stuff with plastic canvas. That's what I'm making the keychain on. Yeah, I can imagine that can be a difficult media. I think I'm getting a Slimesicle YouTube's plush for Christmas. That's so cool. I'm gonna come back if I can, but at my friend's house. Okay, no worry, Milo. It's good to see you. Love you too. When I was younger, I wanted to be Mark, so I blame him for being trans. R.I.P. R.I.P. He took your gender. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay. Shoes. I don't exactly know what my plan is for this piece of art. Because, like, I want it to be fairly dramatic, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get, like, the specific flavor of dramatic I want out of it. So, I'm just gonna kind of do my best. I have to remember that this is top lit. It's top backlit, which is even more fucking annoying. So, like, it's gonna be here that's the darkest. And then anything down, like, this way. Those are all gonna be dark. But top backlit is such an annoying way to fucking light something, and I don't know why. I was like, yes, Top backlit is the way I want to deal with this fucking slimecicle drawing. No. I don't want anything reasonable. That'd be a goddamn shame now, wouldn't it? It'd be a goddamn shame. Alright, it's fine. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. Hello! I blame you for being trans. I thought I was non-binary until I started watching your streams. Yeah, one of the best ways to one of the best ways I found about talking about being trans and non-binary, being not quite sure if you're in, like, you know, non-binary, or if you're trans mask or whatever. Specifically for me, I had to ask myself, if I was born a man, would I still use they them? Would I still be non-binary? If I had been born a man, would I still be non-binary? Probably not the same way that I am. Which is why I stopped using they them. Because, nah, I wouldn't have. Because I'm not they them. You know what I mean? I'm he. But also, I'm it. God, I love it pronouns so much. I really wish I could get people to use those more often. Like, if I could say in a professional setting, like, yeah, I use its pronouns. Like, nobody's gonna refer to me like that. I know I do it anyways. I try, but like, blah. Hey, oh, sorry I'm late. No worries, mate. Never a worry. You know that. And admittedly, you're not even late. I was 3 hours late to starting streams, so I was worried if I used it too much. I guess not. Yeah, I know a lot of people are really anxious about using it pronouns. And people have like talked to me about that, of like using it pronouns makes them uncomfortable or whatever, because like it feels derogatory and it feels mean. And I get that, but like, obviously, if people are willing to try, that's really the important thing. Because like, and I say this with like all of the love and affection in my heart for the people, like my family, who are, you know, really struggling with it, and they're like, yeah, it just makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel like I'm saying mean things to you. It's like, okay, thank you for identifying that feeling in yourself. You can go ahead and work on that feeling, and in the meantime, do it anyways, because it's not about you. It just ain't. They're my fucking pronouns. It's you're referring to me. How you feel about what you call me has nothing to do with me and is not my problem. So, I'm sorry my pronouns make you uncomfortable. Good thing they're not your pronouns. They're mine. So wah wah. Like, I don't have a whole lot of sympathy for it. For people who are like, you know, like, oh yeah, that really makes me uncomfortable, like, so I'm sorry if I don't use them as often, or if you know, like, it takes me time to get used to them, like, oh yeah, no, absolutely, of course, no worries, totally understand that. That is completely reasonable. But if you're like, oh man, those make me uncomfortable, I'm not using those, it's like, well, suck a dick then, bitch. I mean, more like I try to make sure I rotate he and it, because I don't want to, like, favor one, when people use more than one pronoun. Yeah, I know, that can be really hard to do. My favorite thing is explaining LGBTQ plus things to my very country boyfriend. Yeah, that's valid. It can be interesting for people who really don't understand. Like, it's, you know, it's not easy. Like, especially for, like, explain to somebody why you're gonna use an it pronoun. Like, you know? I used it's for you while ranting about you in a pause way, and I think my mom was confused. Yeah, just tell them I'm a robot, and then it all makes sense. Yeah, I used Neos and I talked to my mom about it, and she got hella confused. It's difficult. But, like, yeah, once you kind of break out of the concept that he, she, and they are the only ways to refer to something, it makes sense when you learn that a pronoun is just a word used to refer to a person. Kind of like a title. It's just a word. And you use it to refer to somebody when you're too lazy to say their name every single time. That's all a pronoun really is at the end of the day. It is for when you are tired of you. Otherwise, you could just replace every pronoun in the world with just somebody's name. That's what I do when people are like, I don't have those damn pronouns. It's like, oh, okay, Marcus. Marcus doesn't use pronouns, so I'm going to refer to Marcus using Marcus's name, because that's the way that Marcus prefers to be referred to. And thus, if Marcus tells me that Marcus doesn't have pronouns, I'm going to say Marcus's name anytime I refer to Marcus. You know what I mean? Like, not that hard. But if you're tired of saying Marcus in every third word of your sentence, replace that with anything. Let's use void pronouns, for example. Okay? Marcus uses void pronouns. So when I talk about void, instead of saying void's name every single time, what I'm going to do is refer to void using void's pronouns, which is, void, void, self. So void went to the store to get void's self some food for dinner. Just like a name. Slips out the mouth, just like a name. It's all it is. It's just like a nickname. That's literally all pronouns are. It is not any deeper than that. There is no philosophical understanding of it that is any deeper than it is just a replacement for being lazy and not saying somebody's name every single goddamn time. Ghosts! Hey, it's been forever. Welcome in. What are we talking about, your aunt? I have an aunt who gets confused when I tell her about pronouns, but she wants to know and wants to use them. She's the best. Yes. I'm a pronoun and my pronouns are beep boop. Same. Okay, but beep/boop implies that boop is the him and beep is the he, which makes it actually quite difficult. So beep went to the store. I love boop. Oh, or like beep got me a present for Christmas. I love boop. So, you know what I mean? So like beep/boop would be like he, him. Versus like void self means that he and him is void and void self is themself or himself. It's really interesting. So that one you would probably do, because himself, so it'd be beep boop boop self. That's what it is. Beep boop boop self. Like that would be what it is. Like, yeah, beep got me something for Christmas. I love boop. Like, you know what I mean? I return and puppy is home safe. Wonderful. Tyrio, we're talking neo-pronouns. So yeah, it's really interesting. Back in the beginning of this, I used to do pronoun tryouts with my chat all the time. So if like chatters would come in and be like, I'm thinking of using some new pronouns, I would tell them to give me their preferred name and their pronouns they're going to try out, and I would talk about them using their name and the preferred pronouns so they could try out what it feels like to get called by the new name and the new pronouns to see if they liked it or not. It's something we used to do a bunch. I don't think we do it much anymore because I feel like people don't talk about it as often on stream, but it is still a thing. Bum bum bum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Guys, I'm tempted to use beep boop for Neos. Go for it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I think that'd be fun as hell. Now, be aware that beep boop as in he, him pronouns are way harder for people to get used to because they'll forget to make that switch between he and him. Oh, the good old days, truly. I use mushroom self, and feather self, including others. Those feather self is quite cool. I've heard mush and mush self. I've never done the full name. And feather self, I actually don't think I've ever heard before. Yeah. So because at that point, like as much as it is being used as a pronoun, what it is it's a self-identity nickname. It's a nickname that you're giving yourself using a piece of your identity that you find important. So if you find that mushrooms and feathers feel like a deeply connected part of your personality and who you are and what is important to you, then you give that to yourself as a nickname to be referred to. It's almost just like letting people choose their own goddamn nicknames. You know what I mean? I use pup self. I used to use chaos self, but the chaos ones didn't feel right. Yeah, that's valid. I'm gonna start using beep boop, and I already use Zer, but it's hard. But if it's hard for you, you can use he, him as a default. Oh, here, for those of you who can, hang on. So for those of you who are on desktop, if you're on mobile, you can click on the first link that I just sent, and set your pronouns for me so I can see your pronouns in chat. It is a completely free thing. All you have to do is just click on it and then choose your pronouns, and they will pop up on my screen so I can see what your pronouns are. And then if you if you click on the second one, you can download the actual Chrome link that will let you see everybody else's pronouns. It doesn't have neo pronouns as of currently. Is it working right now? Oh, hello. There we go. There we go. It wasn't working for me, but I just restarted it, so it should be working now. Maybe. There we go. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so I can see that, like, myself, I have my it pronouns on there. Wicked Ink, I see she, her. Tyrio, I see she, they. Oblivion, we have any. Yeah, but for the rest of you guys, you can click on those and choose your pronouns. It's super, super, super helpful for not only streamers, but also for your fellow chatters. So they can see what your pronouns are and you can see them. And once you do add them, I will be able to see them eventually, but sometimes it takes a little bit for it to pop up. Where's my... There we go. Sometimes it takes a little bit to pop up, but once they do pop up, I can see them. So yeah, I see Ruby has he, they, and Saucy has Zem. Is that how you pronounce your X ones? Because I pronounce Zem like Zem with a like a very Z sound. So I always want to double check in with people. I don't have Faye Fair, and Faye Fair is a very I like that one. That's a very pretty one. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Stop. Bum bum bum. Ash, hello. I use he, they, it, z, star, but I usually just say he, they, because if I said the rest of my pronouns, I'd get bullied badly. I actually, I made a TikTok about it forever ago. I took the initiative to, in my professional emails going to my school, as well as my jobs a couple months ago, I officially switched my pronouns at the bottom because for a while, I had only put he, him, because I felt like it would make me come across more professional and people would take my transition more seriously because I was very early in my transition. And I eventually said, fuck it, and finally switched to putting, at the time I still used they, them, so I put he, they, it in my pronouns, or in my professional emails to my teachers, to my school, to my jobs, because, you know, me and my pronouns and my self-identity do not exist to make other people comfortable. They just don't. So if me using it pronouns makes you uncomfortable, that's just not my fucking problem. My pronouns aren't here to make you comfortable. And if you don't like that I use them, fucking sucks to suck. Don't interact with me then. Man, I always feel basic when people start talking about all their awesome pronouns. See, and I really wish people, like, wouldn't feel basic about it, because there's nothing wrong with just using he, him pronouns, or she, her pronouns, or any set of pronouns. There's nothing wrong with being cis. There's not. You're not missing out on some exclusive club. I mean, all you're really missing out on is fucking getting kicked out by your family and years of body dysmorphia and gender dysmorphia and all those uncomfortable things. But I do understand how for a lot of people who are searching for a community and feel really alone and left out, that there is a lot of appeal to the queer community because, oh my god, I can hang out there. Because everybody's so connected and so together and so... I promise you it ain't that great. The queer community looks like one big family on the outside. It is not. I mean, the shots are coming from inside the house, boys. I do not know what is going on. Like, there are some absolute assholes in this fucking community. And there are trans people who will hate you for using neo pronouns because you're ruining the trans community. There are trans girls who will hate other trans girls for not being girl enough. Like, you know, Caitlyn Jenner canceling Dylan Mullaney because Dylan's not going to change her name to a quote-unquote girl name because names don't have gender and she's gorgeous the way she is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a great community all the time. And, like, you know, it's not perfect. But I understand feeling left out when, like, everyone's talking about their pronouns and there's those kids who are sitting there like, can I be a part of this? Like, why is everybody else getting to be a part of this? Which is why I think it's almost kind of dangerous to make it such a highly toted community, specifically because that's why you end up with kids questioning their identity who aren't trans, who aren't gay, you know? and it's scary. Uh, Iamante? I believe I've said that correctly. Welcome home. If I said it incorrectly, feel free to correct me. My Zizam are pronounced like it's Ki Kim, and it's kind of slim. It's kind of slim shady. Ki Kim. Because I know like a X sometimes can be a bit of a chi noise, like chi chim, but Ki Kim is another way to say it. That's interesting. I also use its, and I told a few people at school I also used them, and they called me the R slur. Report them for using the R slur. That's hate speech, and isn't allowed. Yesterday I was messing with my makeup to try and make my face look more masculine. I swear to God, it was the first time I actually liked how I looked. I remember being a baby trans mask and putting on that makeup to try and make my face look more masculine. Hang on. I bet you I could pull up the actual image of it. And looking in the mirror and like painting on like stubble and painting on a beard and like putting on a hat with the short hair and desperately trying to look boy. And like I remembering how good it felt when you looked at yourself and you were like, whoa, like that's me, but like it's the right me. And it is just such a wild feeling. Oh my God, let me see if I can find. Oh God. And like I did it a lot back then, and I really stopped fairly early on in my transition because I realized that like it's not actually what I wanted. As much as I did want to look more masculine, painting my face to look more masculine wasn't getting me the exact results I wanted. Which was kind of disheartening. It did sometimes work, but it was really about like it was more about like trying to embrace me as I developed into what I wanted. You know what I mean? And nowadays I feel like I can do my makeup and still feel masculine. Even the teachers use that slur. That should be illegal. Oh, it's your second account. Got you. Hello. I'm trying to find a very specific image. I'm sorry, my brain latched on to sharing this with you because trans experience. Let me give you a quick before. I'm gonna for those of you who are you know, I don't know what the word for it is. I was very femme before I made my transition into being this. So like I want to give like a little bit of like a hey, you can get there. It's absolutely possible. Because oh man, I sure was something else. Oh God. All of these images make me want to fucking cringe up inside of my body. All of these images make me want to cringe up inside of my body. Here we go. Sure, we'll go with this one. So, hi. This is my face. This is what I look like now. Which isn't a massive difference at the end of the day. It's just me being mask or whatever. This is like a form of being masculine for me. Or as masculine as I've gotten so far. But like, this is also me. You know? This is just also part of you know? I was like super femme, and I do look fairly similar, admittedly. But there's a lot of pre-transition Zandy. Hi Ice. Yeah, this was pre-transition me. And I was super femme. And I really enjoyed being very femme. Yeah, that's me. It's me. I'm trying to find more photos. I didn't do makeup super often. Oh my God, here we go. Here's an image. This was a pride image for me, so this is like a. Oh my God. Yeah, pride images. I don't want any judgment about this. This is how I went to Pride the year before I came out as trans. This was me. This is pre-transition Xander. I still have that earring, and I still have that necklace. So yeah, it's a little bit different than the Xander that you're used to. It's a little bit of a little bit of a different me. Um, but it was still me. It's just, you know, a different flavor of me, I suppose. But I was super femme. I was a very feminine person. So like clearly I look a little bit different nowadays. I don't know if I can get you guys an audio of what I sounded like back then. I would be hard pressed to find an audio. Um God, I do not know if I could find one. Hang on. No, that's not it. Pre-evolution Xander like a Pokemon? No, I'm not a Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon. Please free me. Oh god, I don't know if I can find an audio clip of myself. I did not take a lot of videos of me. Someone without knowing I was trans said you would look better as a girl, and I wanted to cry because like no, I wouldn't. I I got a lot of comments of like, but you're so pretty as a girl. You were such a pretty girl. And it's like, well, that fucking sucks now, doesn't it? Like, L, I guess. Thanks for the help. Really, really useful. That's so great. Thank you. Is this Okay, I can't show you the video because Remy is in it, so I'm not showing you the video. Um, be a huge fan. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome home. My name's Zandy. Zandy. My name is Xander. Okay. So I can't like show you the video because roommate is in the video, so I can't visually show it, but I promise you this is my voice. This is me talking. This was New Year's Eve. That's my voice. That is can you guys hear that all right? Have you banned a kid from stream or Discord before? Yes, I've definitely banned more than several people on stream and Discord before. Because, you know, sometimes people deserve to get banned. Happens. We get banned a lot. Xander's screaming in its head, let it die, love will shrivel up and die. Were you guys able to hear the audio? I didn't even check if you guys were able to hear it. But like, yeah, no, those are wait, yeah, this is coming yeah, it comes through on music. Oh my god. But yeah. That's my voice. That's my voice. That was my voice saying those things. Oh god, here, you know what? You wanna see hang on, hang on. Hang on, 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 hang on. I got it. I used to make I used to I used to make vines. Back when Vine was a thing. And you can tell it's 6-second vines. I this is me, and this was a vine that I Oh my god. Yeah, that's Oh god, I need a fucking drink. So yeah, that's me. This is what I looked like at fuck, I must have been 16 or 17 years old here. Did you play Roblox before and stole your mom's credit card when you found out Robux was a thing? No, mate, I play Roblox with my little sisters, if they want me to, because I'm a big older brother. Uh, but no, I've never bought a Robux or stole my mom's credit card. Just not really a thing you do. But yeah, this First of all, that is the dumbest video just ever. Just ever. But that voice, man. That's me. Hello. That's that. So, I mean, things change. I mean, I don't sound drastically different. It's the duh eye roll for me. Yeah. Duh. Sean and Taylor, thanks for the follow. Welcome home. I'm sorry, this is really funny. You sound so different yet so the same. Twilight Zone coming from me. Yeah, I'm still just me. I still make all the same noises, but my voice sounds a little bit different. I mean it's not like a world of different. Hello from Alaska. How you doing in Alaska right now? I hope you're doing well. Oh god. Those are pictures of when I got my braces off. Oh my god. Yeah, but any whoosies. I'm a little bit different than I was. I look a little bit different. I sound a little bit different. It's still just my dumbass though, so not a whole lot has changed. Oh my god. I'm back. I logged out my Twitch and I forgot my password. How in the hell? How did you manage that? The mannerisms and the voice quirks are the same, but the voice itself isn't. Is that what it is? And I definitely have some of the same mannerisms. I can definitely tell that. But like, oh my god, yeah, no, I was oh no, I was quite femme. I was quite a feminine person. This was like pre-dance recital, I believe. This was a pre-dance recital thing. Oh my god. I found old dance practice videos. Oh my god. I can't show other people's faces on stream, so I won't do that. Let's play. Am I arrow ace and experiencing gender envy, or am I bi and cis? Help! I've spent so long trying to figure this out. Yeah, I don't have an answer for you. I'm so sorry. The answer is yes to both, and also no to both, because, great question. Oh god. Yeah, anyways, wait, here, you want one that'll really be a fun one to try to believe is me? Because I think it's quite a bit wild. I was a ballet dancer. That's me. I was a 15-year-long ballet dancer. There I am. Same person, just a different world. It's so interesting, but yeah. Can you shut up? There you go. Cool. But yeah, anyways, this is just, you know, all that. A little bit of a difference, a little bit of a different world. It's quite interesting. No, that is not what? Yeah, that's is it not a little bit weird? It's a little weird. It's a little weird. That's me doing ballet things. Wait, you can see my toesies. But yeah, this is a whole thing. That's me. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I want to like oh, wait. Oh god, I've accidentally squashed it down. I don't know what shape it's supposed to be anymore. There you go. That's me. Yup, that's me. Guess you're wondering how I got here. Bro, anyways, that's not you. Stop gaslighting us, please. But, ain't no way. Yeah. Your form was amazing, though. Thank you. I took great pride in it. I did 15 years of ballet. I like to think that I was at least somewhat okay at it. But yeah, all of this random ranting and complete loss of any normal train of thought that I was having, just to tell you guys that, like, if you're transitioning and you're still early in your transition, it will not be like this forever. Oh my god, wait. The whole point I was trying to make was show... Oh, wait. No, I'm not pulling up my old prom photos. Hang on. I was trying to make a specific point by showing you early transition stuff. when I used to try to do the makeup to look masculine. Uh, oh my god, let me find the very, very specific thing I'm looking for. So, there you go. Okay, so when I did feminine makeup, this is how it would look. So this is my feminine makeup I had done for like a Easter or whatever. This is like the best I had done. But didn't you say you still like ballet? I love it. It's one of my favorite things in the entire world. And I really, 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 really miss it. Yes. But yes, so this was my feminine makeup. So this is how I would look when I did my makeup like femme style. Which I did when I was going to visit my family, because I was not yet out to my family. This was still a big old secret. Look at that. Look at that award-winning smile. God, I hated it. It's just bad. But yeah, that was my femme makeup for when I went to my mom's house. And then when I did my masculine makeup, it wasn't perfect. But after a little bit of practicing, I had ended up managing, this. It was the best I could do. This was my, like, first attempt at, like, masculinization makeup. Is anyone from you new here, too? What's your pronouns? Deadass! So, yeah, this was the first time trying to do, like, more of the masculine makeup. I stuck my hair up a little bit instead of letting it, like curl over to the side. And, like, yeah, it was this, like, you know, trying to be this, like, cocky confidence that I definitely didn't have. And, like, you gotta throw the filter on. Gotta throw the filter on so they can't tell that there's makeup and that it's kind of slightly too orange. Like, like, it's, oh god, it was so bad. It was so bad. I really, really tried, though. Oh my god, wait, hang on. The snapback? Wait, no. Bro, I tried so hard. I wanted to be so masculine. I was like, please, my pronouns. Yes, you can laugh. Yes, it's okay. It's absolutely okay to laugh. Please do. But the thing is, the important thing is, I'm saying we can laugh at them because I can look back and laugh at how ridiculous I looked and how hard I was trying. But if you would have laughed at me then, it would have ruined the transition process. And so nobody did. Well, my friends, I should say. Some people sure did. But, like, you know, it's more of everybody has to go through this phase. You have to go through the baby trans phase and do all of the stupid, cringy baby trans things because that's how you get here. Like, it takes, oh god, it takes the bad photos and the drawing on the mustache and the stupid fucking snapbacks to get to where you are. So A, don't make fun of other people for going through it and looking like this and trying too hard. And B, let yourself do that if you need to, if you want to. Go for it. Like, do all of the... Maybe don't make eye contact with the camera like that, but do what you need to do to feel comfortable in your transition no matter how long it takes you. And sometimes that means you end up with images like this. You know what? That's okay. Because fuck it, you know? You got here. We got here. I still have that hat. I lost those earrings, though, which is a goddamn shame. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going on a rant now. None of this really matters. Oh my god. You want to see... you want to see me trying to be a they them? Here I am. Both sides. This was me trying to figure out how to go to my friend's wedding. If I wanted to go mask or femme to my friend's wedding. Just so you could see... Oh god, I haven't had the music on this whole time. I really just joined your stream one day and you were just like, okay, so this gender, it's your welcome gift. Yeah, welcome in. Here, music. But yeah, this was me being a they them and all of the really stupid stickers I had put on my image, but this was my first attempt at trying to see which one I liked better and trying out both of them and finding out where I was more comfortable. I actually think I still own that dress. Yeah, and anyways, actually I'm cis. No. But I still actually own that dress. I've never actually worn it out. I ended up choosing the suit for this wedding. But yeah, this is really weird to look at. Cause I don't know either of these people now. Yeah, the stuff on the shelf. That's actually my altar. That's all of that stuff is still here. It's just on my altar over there now. It's all still here. That was my altar at the time. It was in a bookshelf. But like, is that a them those people? It is a them those, Granny. It's a them those trying its best. Oh my god, I was such a grungy trans. I was a grungy trans. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a I don't know what to tell you. I was such a grungy man. I was just grungy dude. Oh, I don't even know what to tell you. I was a rat. An absolute rat. I was in a fountain. They're in this image. Just on a fountain. Couldn't tell you why. Don't know why. I'm in a little fountain. For whatever fucking reason. Like, I don't know what to tell you. My first trans haircut. This is the first time I ever gave myself a haircut. Should I bring this haircut back? My hair had looked like, this. And it was getting too long, and so I had given myself a haircut. Let's bring the haircut back, let's go. But, I was so proud of myself. This haircut was actually kind of slick, let's be real. Let's be real, though. Anyways, what was I doing? iPad. Hello. Ugh. My god. Welcome through a fucking trip through whatever the fuck that was. I don't know if you call that memory lane. I'm literally this close to giving myself a haircut, but I know damn well I'm gonna get in so much trouble because my hair is at my waist and I want it at my chin. I did that haircut. I went from my ass to my chin is how I got my first haircut. It is absolutely wild. No, we like the curls, bro. The curls are such a problem right now. I need to take better care of my hair. I'm beating my curls up. Wait, what, Syndicate lore? Saucy, come on, we were talking about this earlier. The Syndicate finale happened yesterday. That's how we started the stream, was talking about the Syndicate finale. I said, oh my god, what? Wait, what? I forgot about the Viking promise Xander made? No, I didn't realize people actually paid any attention to that. Curse Twitch and not giving us notifications? Yeah. Wait, do you need a summary, Ice? I did a whole summary when I started the stream. But oh god, do I actually have to follow through with that goddamn Viking promise? I'm sorry, what now? I can't tell anymore if you're talking about the Viking promise or if you're talking about the Syndicate finale. No, I don't want a summary? Okay. It's I don't want to say don't be excited for it. It's not what you expect. I'll watch it later, don't worry. I don't want spoilers. Aye, Captain. Yes, Sander, you absolutely do need to do the Viking promise. No, please. I regretted that, like, the moment I posted it. I was like, this is a dumb idea. I'm gonna suffer. Because I don't know if that's actually ever something I'm gonna achieve. And I know it's something I really want to achieve, and I'm trying to achieve, but also, like, man, oh man, is that just something I'm not gonna get? Viking promise? Yeah, I made a Viking promise on TikTok because I hate myself, apparently. Which, I jokingly named it that because of the Vikings' long hair. But essentially, you know, cutting your hair is kind of like a declaration of war, or like peacetime's ending, or whatever. But I'm doing it opposite, in terms of, I said that I wasn't going to cut my hair until I made it to Twitch partner. Which might just be the stupidest thing I've ever actually said out loud, because good luck with that, bro. Yeah, it's a horrible idea. Especially considering that, like, as much as I'm gonna try, I don't know if it's ever actually gonna happen. I'll try, you know? I'm willing to put the time and the work in. That's never even a question. It's more of just like, do you know how many people have Twitch partner? Do you know, when did I turn upside down? When did this happen? Why am I always in Australia? Anyways, the numbers are something like, it's like 0.0, what is it? 0.02% of people on Twitch get partner. Do you know what that, like, hang on. Let me do the actual thing. How many people stream on Twitch? 140 million active users with 8 million unique streamers every month. So let's just say we've got 8 million streamers, okay? How many people get partner on Twitch? Okay. Last reported, let's see. Is this the most active one? Is that the most recent? 2022. Perfect. 51,000. There are 8 million streamers with 51,000 active Twitch partners. Let me pull up a calculator. I'm getting a fucking calculator. Calculator. Okay. 51,000 divided by 8 million. So 0.006. 0.006% of people will ever get partnered, will get to be partnered on Twitch. What? Like, that is almost, that's almost no one. That's almost no one. It is almost impossible by statistical standards to actually get partnered on Twitch. Like, it is insane. Here, this one's old. This one was done in, I don't know. Oh, okay, so only active, okay, so this one's old. This one's like a year or so old. But here. Oh, wait, hang on. Transform to stretch the screen. Okay. So, this right here. So, total streamers, these are currently active accounts when this was taking place. So, as you can tell, this is old, because this says there's only 2 million active accounts, so much smaller. But 2 million active accounts will be total streamers. 52,000 were total partners. 600,000 total affiliates. So, out of all of this is how many people will get to be partnered. These are all the people that go live, and those are the people who get partnered. You know what I mean? Like, it's for it to be the thing that people are trying to push towards and being like, you are successful on Twitch once you become partnered. That is not a standard you can hold yourself to. Nobody can do that. You can't hold yourself to a standard that's statistically impossible. That's like, you know what? You'll be successful when you become an astronaut. Fuck you. Like, those are the standards you're gonna try to hold yourself up to, man? Like, you can't do that. And I'm not even just saying that to me. I'm saying it to you guys. I mean, there's so many of you guys who I know want to be streamers in some way or another. But, like, you can't hold your success based off of something that is statistically improbable, if not almost statistically impossible. Like, you can't be that hard on yourself, man. It's just not reasonable. It's horrid. You wouldn't hold anybody else to that standard. Why are you holding yourself to that standard, huh? I say, at you guys, but also at myself. Can I tell you a really wholesome fact to try and lighten the mood? I'm autistic. I can't tell if you're actually sad. I'm not sad. I'm okay. Emotions are hard and scary. It's okay. Want to be a streamer, but I'm mad broke? You do not have to have money to be a streamer. Maybe you need money to be a, big streamer. I won't say that, but anybody can go live from anywhere. You can go live from your phone and just talk. When I started streaming, I streamed off of my PlayStation. Straight off my PlayStation. No camera, no mic. These broke ass headphones with this microphone on my headphones being my only microphone. Plugged them directly into my PS4 controller, played Minecraft directly on my television on my PS4, and streamed it live to Twitch. That's what I did. It was the jankest setup, but it worked. Absolutely worked. It wasn't ideal, but that is where I got my start, which is why I'm one of those people who, constantly totes about the fact that, like, you don't have to have much to start. If you want to grow, getting a better audio and getting better, video and chat interaction and overlays, those are all really important. But to get started, you don't need fucking anything, man. You can go live with literally nothing. I think that's what's so cool, but also so tricky about Twitch. Because, like, you really can start from nowhere, but you can't always grow from nowhere. Inksfave Kit, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome home, mate. It's an honor to have you here. How you doing? I don't know where my brain is today. Zandy? My family's too nosy for doing it. Wait, yeah, Zandy, what? What? Eh? Oh, God, my legs hurt so bad today, Broseph. Oh, my legs hurt. Can we talk about Dream SMP fanfiction? Because, my God, that's what's on my head right now. Oh, we're listening to the monsters again. Okay. Hello, you're very cool. I like you. Oh, thank you. Hello, Alex. What's up, mate? Good to have you back. How many of you guys, I don't know if you guys are Dream SMP watchers, Dream SMP enjoyers, Dream SMP fanfiction readers, or any of the above, but have any of you guys actually read Tommy and Nick's Clinic for Supervillains? Because, fuck, man. The fucking Tommy and Nick's Clinic for Supervillains is such an amazing fanfic. Like, it is a story I would have read. It is amazing. Like, it's so good. And I wish I could gush about it more, but I don't have a lot of people who will listen to me talk about Dream SMP, let alone Dream SMP fanfiction. That is really not something my friends not want to hear. So, like, don't talk about it a whole lot. But, like, my God, people underestimate fanfiction writers. And, like, they always hear fanfic and they're like, yeah, those damn fucking smut fics or whatever. It's like, whoa, no, I'm talking, like, actual stories. I've been meaning to read it for ages. Please do. And if you don't have time to go read it, Passerine podcast, shout out to her. The Passerine podcast did a reading of Tommy and Its Clinic for Supervillains, and it was amazing. She uses voice modulators. She has background noises happening. It is absolutely the smoothest experience ever. That is how I consumed the entire thing. It was literally, like, I was, like, enraptured the entire time. And now I'm listening to her read, what is it called? I've been listening to her read, Ad Astra is what I'm listening to. It's a B-fic, B-duo fic. And it is fucking amazing. And I love it so much. And I'm not done with it yet, but, like, I want to do fan art for them. I want to do fan art for Tommy and His Claim for Supervillains. I want to do fan art for Ad Astra. But now we're getting into such a small group of people who know what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm like, yeah, I'm doing fucking Ad Astra art. They're like, what is that? It's like, it's Dream SMP fanfiction subsections. Like, ugh. I'm talking about all the novels I've read, TBH. I've read fanfics longer than a lot of the actual books on my bookshelf. Dead ass. I forgot I was a fanfic writer. I haven't updated since August. Don't feel bad. I haven't updated in years. I literally haven't updated in years. I'm a terrible writer. It's okay. Have you read Ars Poetica? It fucking destroyed me. I have not read Ars Poetica. I read Passerine, but I haven't read Ars Poetica, and I really would like to, but I don't have time to read anymore, so I have to listen to them. So if I can't find somebody who does an audiobook for it, I can't do it because I don't have time. How do you spell Ad Astra? I want to read it. Here, it's Ad Astra. Like this. Ad Astra is Latin. It means to the stars. But it has a secondary one called De Terra, which is like to the earth, or in the earth, or of the earth. Ad Astra is to the stars, De Terra is to of the earth. But it's phenomenal. It's got heaps of poetry in it. There's so much writing talk, and it makes my brain buzz. Yes! Do you guys want to know a book that has a bunch of poetry in it that I fucking love? Okay, sorry. I have a book recommendation for you guys. I know I'm supposed to be doing art, and I haven't done a lot of art today. I swear I'm trying, but my brain's got too many other things going on. Wait, is it sad? Ad Astra? There's some sad parts in it, but I haven't finished it yet, so I can't tell you how it ends. I have no idea. There's sad parts in it, but it doesn't seem to be like... It's not like angst fic. Like, it's not like, you know, like, it's not like about constantly being depressed. Like, there's a lot of really, really happy, really, really sweet, really good moments in it. It is a B-duo fic. And so it's Tubbo, and it's Tommy, and it's Rambu, and it's amazing. Hey Arrow, how you doing, mate? This is a book I recommend, if I may. Especially if you like poetry, but also trigger warning for topics. This is called Tricks by Ellen Hopkins. I love this book. This is a book that has 5 different characters' points of views. I put these in here so that I could remember what happened last time, so I would, like, get to, like, a new point of view, like a new one here, and I could flip back to the end of the last one and find out, like, what happened last time, because it flips between 5 different characters the whole time. And the entire thing is written like poetry, which is really cool, and each one of the different POVs is written slightly differently, in terms of, like, the poetry. Like, some of them are a little bit more, like, artsy in their phrasing, and some of them are really, like, short and staccato about it, and, like, it's phenomenal. It is really dark. It is about... Here, I'll read you the back. It says, 5 teenagers from all over the country, 3 girls, 2 guys, 4 straight, 1 gay, some rich, some poor, living their lives as best as they can, but all searching for freedom, safety, family, and love. What they don't expect, though, is that all can happen when those powerful little words, I love you, are said for the wrong reasons. 5 stories remain separate at first, and then interweave to tell a larger story about making choices, taking leaps of faith, falling down, and growing up. These teens are figuring out what sex and love are all about while asking, can I ever feel okay about myself? It is insane. It follows these 5 different characters from 5 incredibly different walks of life, learning what it means to love, learning what it means to be loved, if it's physical, if it's romantic, if it's emotional, if it's sexual, if it's lust or love or affection, or what they would give up for people. It has a lot of really heavy topics in it. Essay, trafficking, drug abuse, addiction, abuse, like all of it. It is insane. This book is so fucking worth the read. If you can get through those triggers, it is so worth the read. I'm gonna read you one of the poems because I can't help it. It is way at the back of the book, but it doesn't tell you anything about the plot. And this one is from the POV of one of the male characters, and it's titled No Way to Be Saved. And it says, no way to hit reverse, turn around, go back home. No chance at forgiveness. The shale cliffs of redemption have crumbled, surrendered to the sea. How do you look for miracles when you deny belief? How can someone formed of bone and sin trust his weight to wings? How does a man like me find innocence again? It's so good, man. It's so good. If you want to read it, please go read it. I'm begging you. I need more people to talk about this book with. It's so good. Oh my god. I think a lot of you guys would like Ginger. That's one of the main characters in it. I need to read it? Do it. Do it. I'll mail it to you right now. With all my sticky notes and everything and all my pencil writings in the margins. Zandy, I was thinking of Zandy and chat fanfic. Is that okay with your boundaries? I have had fanfics written, AUs really written for me. I've never had a fanfic written about me? I'm thinking. Yeah. I mean, in terms of X chat, like, I wrote a fanfic, dumbass? Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like yours is like an AU. Well, I guess it's not. I mean, it is a fanfic, but it feels like. Well, I guess it's not an AU technically. I just feel like it is. Maybe I'm crazy. So yeah, but like I'm talking about like me, not my lore character. But like, yeah, be careful if you're doing like X chat, especially if you're gonna do something that's like sus, because a lot of chat is minors. These are kids, so like don't be sus about chat. But like, I don't know, pop off. I guess I don't fucking care. Maybe I'll regret that, and I'll have to change my boundaries in the future. But oh well. Is it bad that I might not ever tell anyone in my family that I'm trans? Like, I'm not planning on letting anyone know except for my sister and maybe my mom, but I don't plan on letting my extended family know, and I'm worried about how my dad would react because he's aggressive when things aren't going his way. Don't say never, because you have a very long life to live, and there will come a day, um, like, oh, yeah, there may come a, there, and I won't even say may. There will come a day when that threat isn't there. Because if you're saying you don't want to because of fear specifically, there is going to be a day in your future where that threat isn't there. Where if your father is being aggressive and angry, that you can walk out of the room, walk out of the house, go home. Home that isn't here, isn't there, isn't with him. Get in your car and drive away. You know? Like, he won't always be the big threat that he is right now because your life won't always be in this place. There are outs. There are, opportunities at a new life. So you don't have to feel like it's a forever thing, but it also doesn't have to be something that's rushed. Maybe you'll tell your family when you're 20. Maybe you'll let them know when you're 30. Maybe you'll show up to some extended family Christmas in your late 40s with your spouse and 4 children, and you just show up as this new gender and everybody has to accept it because, oh well, too late. This is who I am now, Life is long. A lot of things can happen. So, be careful with the words forever. But if you want to say that for now, you have absolutely no plans of ever intending on letting them know, that's fine. Kept it from my family until I was safely out of the house. And my family didn't even react violently. I was just so afraid that they would, well, not violently. I was just so afraid that they wouldn't accept it that I kept it a secret until I moved out. Until I knew I would have somewhere to go. Maybe one day I'll just show up to a family gathering and kiss a girl. That's the way. Maybe one day you just show up and be like, yeah, this is my wife. Deal with it. That's how I came out to my mom as a teenager. Dead ass. I didn't even fucking think about it because I knew my mom would be okay with me being gay because my moms are gay. But like, I showed up at home and was like, Mom, I'm dating somebody, and she was like, oh, I was like 15 years old, and she was like, oh my god, okay, cool, what's his name? And I was like, actually, her name is blank. And my mom just kind of stopped and she's like, okay, so when do I get to meet her? Like, it was like super. It was super chill. The trans thing was way harder because that was. I didn't even know that was an option growing up. I didn't know that. I literally didn't know it was a thing. One of my friends came out, and that's how I found out that trans was actually a thing. It was like something that caught me off guard. One of my friends had come out as transgender, and I like stopped everything. It was like, that's an option? I can do that? Blew my fucking mind. I actually, before I thought I was trans mask, I thought I was gender fluid. That was the first thing I thought I would have to come out as. That was my very original like identification. It was like, oh, I must be gender fluid. And then I just was like, that's a problem for another day because I can't handle that right now. And so I just stopped worrying about it. Which was not beneficial in the long term. Somehow that's surprising, Surprise, surprise. Trying to pretend that you're not trans is really not super effective. Really blew my mind. Cool, calm, clear like water. There But, dude, I had a dream where I said fuck it and cut my chest off and I was at a trans Christmas, and I was trans at Christmas. Now I'm tempted to. Don't do that. I need you to keep your body not broken and keep it healthy and not bleeding out. Save that for the doctors. I spent years saying I find both men and women attractive, and I'm a boy, and my brother was like, ah, yes, a straight cis child. Ah, yes. Love them straight cis kids that just, you know, like all genders, like normal cis people do. You know? Just your average cis. I like referring to cis as, like, as a group because, like, trans gets referred to as a group, and I really think it's a funny way to phrase it. I'm alright now. Cool, calm, clear like water. There we go. Alright, not super detailed shading, but I feel like that's kind of the best I want to go with for it. I have no clue how to shade this boy's skin. Absolutely no clue. Like, I do not know how I want to shade his skin, because it's translucent, and I've never had to shade something translucent before. So I'm not exactly sure what my plan is there, actually. So I'm gonna have to fucking figure that one out, apparently. How do you fucking shade slime? Gender is cringe? Imagine having any idea about it. Yeah. 11 to 13, I was like, non-binary, nah. Gender fluid, nah. Non-binary, nah. Wait, boy, not girl. Never mind, I don't know. So here's a question. Since I'm Australian, if I donated, like, say, 15 AUD, would it automatically convert to USD for you? I believe it's an automatic conversion, yes. If it's donated through PayPal or Streamlabs or any of that, as far as I understand, it all just gets automatically converted for me. I've had people donate Australian money before, and it comes through on my PayPal being listed as AUD and then explaining its transfer rates to me. So yeah, PayPal does all that for me. They're not just gonna like mail me some Australian money, although I think that would be quite humorous, admittedly. I wouldn't personally be against that concept if it did just mail me some Australian money. I think that would be quite funny. But yeah, I do not know what the conversion rates are, because I let PayPal do all of it, so I can't help you with that one. But Ice is here. Ice knows more than me, probably. Ice knows probably significantly more, considering Ice is one of them dang Aussies. I literally started questioning because a character I had canned as a non-binary demigirl. There you go. Xander, how would you ever feel if you got recognized in public? Blown away. Admittedly. I can't even, like, in public, I would be blown away. I did work in a school for a while, and the kids found out. They were middle school kids. And they found my channel. Admittedly, I'm not entirely sure how, but they did. And it was more of like a, you know, let's keep this hush-hush so I don't get in trouble for being an 18-plus streamer who yells about balls and shit on stream while I'm also teaching middle school kids. But it's fine, you know? Like, it didn't end up causing a lot of issues, which I'm really glad for. And there are still kids that, like, I'll never tell you who they are because I would never. But there are still kids who do pop up sometimes on here. But now, if I was just, like, at the store and someone was like, oh my god, are you almost Xander? I think I'd probably shit my pants. I'd probably shit their pants, admittedly. They would leave that interaction with my shit in their pants. I've never even considered that as a possibility. That I could ever get fucking recognized in public. I am nowhere near that level of, like, fame. And as far as I know, there's none of my fans live in my state, at least from what I know. Or, like, anywhere near me, which is, you know, beneficial for me. Because that means I don't have to worry about that. Because I don't want people knowing where I live. That'd be real strange. But yeah, I don't know. My new dream is to spot Zandy in public, but I highly doubt it would happen. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, Ice actually lives right next door. I hope you know I will force you into a hug. I will cry if somebody forces me into a hug. I will have a full panic attack if somebody grabs me in public. If you ask for a hug, the answer is 1,000,000% yes. But if anybody tries to force me into a hug in, like, the future, if I actually get big enough for people to recognize me in public, you will see me just have a whole mental breakdown. I will just break out sobbing in the streets. I'm so scared of people. Like, I'm always down for hugs, but if a stranger comes at me at full force, I'm gonna shit my pants. Like, I will think that I'm going to die. I'll be very certain of it. Oh god, that would be so scary. My brother walked in and showed me a person with blue hair and they them pros, and he said, "Look, it's your people." No, please. I think I would shit my pants if I saw you in the store. Yeah. I'm gonna go on holidays to specifically Zandy State. Yeah, come on over, Ice. Door's open. The front door is unlocked. My window's only on the second story. I'm sure you can manage to get up here. Come on over. I'm a Naruto run to Zandy and demand a hug. But seeing character Charlie with bones actually feels illegal. I love it. This is kind of fun. It's definitely different than I expected to draw him, but I think it's really cool looking. I like being able to see his bones. I think it's fun. And I like that I didn't give him the right amount of ribs. Just because, you know, fuck it. His ribs are incorrect. I said so. I just think it's funny and goofy and silly. But yeah, there we go. Oh my god, that's so cool looking. He's got ribs. He's got ribs. I love it. Quite happy with it. Oh, I need to make sure this doesn't appear behind the skin. Aha. Yeah, I just want to make sure that, like, it's all, like, clean behind the skin. But it's super cool looking. And then I'm just going to turn it down, like, a little bit. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm going to get rid of this one. And then just do, like, a little bit like that. I think that's good. What do you guys think? I feel like those bones are not his. They're absolutely not. He collected them from other people. Really expecting the police to knock down my door. What is happening? What is happening over here? Zandy, I have like 50 bucks. I'm gonna use it to ride my flat tire bike to your state for Christmas and say hi. There you go. I know I'm in the same time as you. Central Standard Time, if I'm correct. I forgot my own time zone. Zandy has North Texan vibes. Maybe, yeah, that might be where I'm from. I'm a North Texan. That's actually correct. For sure, for sure. I heard yeehaw. Tyria, no. Are you gonna put a green sheen over them so they look like they're inside? I made them slightly see-through so that they're kind of like inside. But when I shade the skin, I want to give it like that little bit of like goo. I don't want to make them like. Maybe I do like this, so you can kind of tell that they're inside. The reason I made them purple is so that when I put them under the green, they appear white. Do you see what I mean? Like this is color theory for you. See, so this I shaded them in purple, but so when I put them under the green so that they look like they're inside it, you can tell that they look white because color. Because if I had colored them white, if I colored them white, they would show up green under his skin. Like, hang on, let me duplicate this real quick. Hang on. If I make this full color, get rid of this one real quick. Okay. I'm going to use this real quick for hue. Okay. If I made these like this, where they're gray and white, you know, like this, then if I put them under here, now his bones look green. See, like they turn green because it's, you know what I mean? So they look green. So I could do them like this so that they look like they're green. Or if I keep them purple, they look like they're white. I can't tell which one I like better, though. But, like, this makes them look too mushy, versus, like, this makes them still look solid, but they're just in his skin. Which do we like better? I can't tell. Or I could use this one and put it under the skin. But then, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want. What are you thinking? That looks like they're in the skin, though. Yeah. Green is purple inverted. Yeah, it is. You like the white, I think? So it looks like they're inside the skin? Yeah, you are right. That's probably actually a good concept. Yeah, you right. All right, fuck it. Chat first to Zandy's, then to Inks, Texas Roadhouse. Let's go. Oh god, oh god. We're making a field trip. Somebody please draw me as Miss Frizzle. I'm begging you. Oh yeah, hang on. I should make this announcement real quick while there's still people on the stream before it gets too late. I don't know how many people are here at this point. I'm opening mod applications for streaming. If you want to be a Twitch mod, I'm opening at mod applications tonight. Actually, I think I'm gonna put them out. So yeah, if you would like a shot at being a Twitch mod, I am opening up applications for 1, maybe 2 spots. Saying mod, I'll do it for free? Good, because you will be doing it for free. A quick reminder, this is not a paid position. I'm broke. I barely make paying my rent every month. This is a volunteer position. You don't get paid. But there are a couple things that you do get from it. Obviously, you get highlights in chat, so I see all of your messages a little bit earlier in case of that. Also, I lock you in a basement, I steal you away from your family, and you now live inside of a cellar beneath my house. I do also take all of your bones. I know it sounds like a really harsh trade-off, but it is just something that I have to do for the security of everything, so I will be taking all of your bones if you do get accepted as mod. But, yeah, if you you also get premium access to me as a person, because, you're, as a mod, you kind of become part of, like, a trusted group. You have to be, I need to know that I can trust you, but you kind of get first information into what's going on in the Discord, on stream, all of those different things, just in general, just so that, whatever. Also, if you have any issues, you have my direct, information or whatever to comment to you. I'll give you pennies just to be in the basement, Ash. You can't bribe your way into the basement. But the application is going to be on Discord. You have to have a Discord to be a Twitch mod, because that will be my main form of communication with you. So if you want to be a Twitch mod, you need to be on Discord, and you need to be in the Discord. You don't have to be super active if you don't want to. But I'll be posting a application sheet. It'll be in the announcement. Can I be in the basement without being a mod? No, all of the secrets are kept in the basement. Is there an age requirement? There's not a specific age requirement, no, other than obviously the age requirement that it is for being on Twitch. I am usually preferential to 16 and up, but I make exceptions for people who are exceptional mods. That's why there's a questionnaire with a bunch of different scenarios that you'll fill out and answer to the best of your ability. I will read over all of the answers and then choose my best ones, send them to my mods as well to review their answers and see what they think, and we'll kind of communicate between those different things. And yeah. AV! Hello! Oh my god. AV Yellow. Bread the Ducky, hello. How is everybody? Oh my god. Hello, wait, Enoch. Sorry, Enoch the Great, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. For those of you coming in, hi, my name is Xander. Welcome home. AV, how was your stream? I hope you had a great time. How was it, Queen? I hope you had a good time. Everybody in my chat, if you don't already follow AV, make sure you click the little thing up in chat right now and make sure you follow her back, because, come on now. Come on now. It's AV. Wicked Ink. Whoa, 70 bits. Jesus Christ. Are you sure we can't penny our way into the basement? No, you cannot pay to get in the basement. You built a cat for a building contest? Wait, that sounds like so much fun, AV. I'm gonna have to go watch the VOD to see it. Ray Girl, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. It's an honor to have you here. Do I see DreamSMP? Yes. We've been talking about DreamSMP the whole time, and I'm drawing some character Slime Cuckle because we stand character Slime Cuckle. Come on now. But yeah. I was actually just talking, for those people who are coming over from AV's stream who are avid viewers of mine, because I know some of you guys are avid viewers in both of our chats and definitely pop between the two of them. I'm opening up mod applications in the Discord today. And they'll be open for, I think, I'll probably do until, New Year's, to keep the applications open. So they'll be open on my Discord if you want to flop on over there and apply. There's no, specific requirements. Do all of the current mods need to retake the application test? Yes. All of my current mods will be retaking the application test as well, just to get a general check-in on you guys. But I was followed already, but I just started watching. Hey, Pep, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Probably followed from a previous AV raid, is my guess. You did applications like exactly this time last year. Yeah, I did. Which means, yeah, that is true. Zandy, can I sweet talk my way into the basement? You cannot sweet talk your way into my basement. I honor your commitment, though. So, yeah, no, I'm really hopeful for the things. I'm not doing it because we've grown super far. I'm just doing it because, you know, sometimes chat is a little iffy, and there are days where all of my mods are busy. So I'm looking to have more people who are able to be here all the time, because a lot of my mods are, you know, have a lot going on right now, either between college or work or school in general. Yeah, there's just a lot of busy stuff. I will do anything to get into the basement. Well, make an application, mate. I cannot promise everybody will get it. Not even I cannot promise. I will not promise, nor would I even insinuate that everybody is going to get in, obviously. But no harm in trying. School and work / neg. Aussie time zone / neg. Very true. Basement? ? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've got high hopes. I do not know how to shade this slimy boy. I'm gonna have to figure this one out. Because, like, yeah, I don't know how I plan to shade this. Because, like, I want him to be transparent, but also, you know, he has, like, shape. He's still, like, a 3-dimensional creature, so I want him to look, like, shaded. I don't want him to be see-through. But I don't exactly know how to go about this. Oh, boy. This will be an adventure to figure out. It's fine. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Slimy boy. He looks so weird. We had a ducky named Bread. I love that. Xander, where do you keep your mods? I keep my mods in the basement. That's where they all stay. We're in the basement. Please help. What do you mean, please help? Tyrio, do you not like it in the basement? Huh? Do you want to leave the basement? What time is it for you, if you don't mind me asking? It's 11:11 p.m. Good time to ask it. It's 11:11 right now. Make a wish. Also, speaking of making a wish, I'm gonna take a painkiller because oh my god, my hips hurt so bad. Sometimes when you play with it, reasoning, it would be funny. Yeah, like slime pushed Quacky off the fucking building, and Quacky died with just slime on. What if it burned him? What if it burned him? What if Quackity's scar, because you get a scar when you die every time normally. What if Quackity wakes up and there's just a handprint right here on his chest? From where slime pushed him off the balcony, just right here like that. From losing his second life. Yeah. No, I love it in the basement. I'm a good pup. Correct. Buzz. Also correct. Oh, damn, I like that. Yeah, I took your silly, goofy, haha, sticky slime headcanon and I made it sad, motherfucker. Buzz is correct. Haha, motherfucker. I usually hop through the recommended and find streamers to watch, or I may have found you from that or AV. Yeah, both of, yeah. Any way you find me is the correct way to find me. Xander, I'm crying again. Listen. Sorry. Xander, your mods seem unhappy? What do you mean? My mods are happy. Right, mods? Right? Buzz? Mods? Yeah? As happy as can be? Correct. Good job. Good job. Happy mods. Pet the mods. Can we get a pet the mods? Good job, mods. Buzz. I love this fucking ongoing joke. This has been a joke that's been going on for far too long. Everybody thinks I've got my mods just like tied up in a basement. It's just part of the requirements to be a fucking moderator for my channel, you know? If you want it that badly, you take what you get. You do? What do you mean, Ice? What do you mean, huh? What do you mean think? It's what you actually do. No. Me? No, never, no. Me? You talking about me? You're telling me I have my mods tied up in a basement, forced to moderate on mobile? The worst curse to ever exist on this line? No, 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 I would never. But, glub, glub, glub. You get that glub out of my chat right now. Anyways, I'm now taking 3 new mod applicants. It seems like one of mine just died. I love this song. Discovered nitrous, living every night on empty beaches with the same kids you'd never sleep with now without it. You can't party anymore, so you go and make a record about it. The hometown drug scene, every 14-year-old restless what's but dreams. A fairly clean game of blame. It was generational predisposition, turning prestigious invitational. Like, don't look at me. I wasn't even conceived when the scheme began operationally. I'm a poser. You said it yourself. Don't expect me not to pose when the cameras come out. Now you have them. I'm looking out for yourself, and I'm on the up and up, and I'm on the up and out. So take me to the far side of the beach before it falls into the ocean. Before you notice I'm eroding, I know you don't want to be lonely. Oh, 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 I know you don't want to be lonely. The sun and the substances you choke down combine in your mind for wild lies about how your favorite celebrity's car just broke down. They're stranded and they gotta stay at your house. All the kids that broke me too are asking big shots for handouts. Big shots like you, because look at you, you're awesome, but you're laying on the beach like an amputee dolphin. The world just ain't ready for us yet, that's it. Says the guy to your left. You would die for that kid. Watch his eyes as they get sort of distant and different, and we're moving in place again. We're moving in place again. It sure is fun to hate the thing you love when it's gone. 'Cause now it's everything and everyone it wants. From moving in place to moving on to moving on to moving on to moving on. Take me to the far side of the beach before it falls into the ocean. Before you notice I'm eroding, I know you don't want to be lonely. I know 'cause I don't want to be lonely. I know 'cause I would feel the same thing right now, or I'm gonna be 18. Right now it takes everything in me to kick and scrunch right against that instinct to lay down and just sink into the same beach. Club buzz, correct. Lean into the tide and let me your eyes get wide and all excited. You were like 15, discovered nitrous, spending every night on empty beaches with the same 4 kids. Casually turning my music just down because I just turned it up so high for that. There we go. Alright. Anyways. Sorry. I love that song so much. Moving in Place is such a good song. I made a little thing for it for a friend of mine. I don't know if I want to share it with you guys, though. I think it was just for me. But I can't... I want this to be darker. Like, I feel like I'm not getting as dark as I want this all to be. You know what I mean? Like, this is still, like, I feel like it's still really light. How do you think his face looks? Lost Child Forever, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. What was that song called? That song is called Moving in Place, and it is by... Moving Places by Shauna Dean Copeland. I really, really like that song, and it makes me happy, and it makes my brain shiver. I really like the just the whole song. It's just so good. Xander, I have a feeling I messed up. Help? What's wrong, Sleepy? What's wrong, mate? Ugh. God, my fucking joints hurt. I actually might... I'm making a proactive choice. Making a proactive choice. That's gonna be me surviving for today. Alright. I feel like none of this is, like, shadowing as deeply as I want it to be. But I don't want to, like, shadow it too deeply and have it look, like, not correct. And I also don't know exactly how I plan to do highlights on it either. Because it seems like everything is just, like, hard to get the shadows, like, heavy. But this seems okay. The face seems alright. I think I can work with most of this. I just feel like the lighting could be more dramatic. Guess what? What's up, mate? Hero prayed for God to have mercy on me. Uh-oh. Whatever do you mean? Oh, I see. Because you glubbed. Listen, you know, all of us make mistakes. You know? And some people's mistakes are like that. And you know, you just kind of there's a moment in your life where you just have to accept that, you know, you weren't gonna live forever anyways. And if you're gonna get killed, it might as well be by me. You know, I'm kidding. I've you know what, I've left comedy behind. Comedy, who is he? I'm not funny. I'm here to threaten my chat, apparently. That's my brand of humor. Haha, aren't I funny? God. I am just the worst. I ask myself every day why like 80% of y'all are here. I am just fucking something else. Not saying I'm not thankful, obviously. I'm always happy that you guys are here. I hate fucking shading hands. I hate hands. Because I don't never know what I want it to look like. Okay. Is that an okay hand? I feel like that's an okay hand. I feel like this arm needs some work, but other than that, I think we're good. I just feel like I make my shadows a little bit too, like, straight-lined. I also do not know why I'm here. I'm just vibing. Yeah, because, like, especially like a day like today, I know damn well I don't know what I'm doing streaming right now, man. I feel like I've got nothing specific to say. I had some rants that I wanted to go on that I kind of went on early on in stream. I don't know what I have said for the past fucking hour. I don't know a single thing I have said. I don't think I have made even a single lick of sense the entire time. I feel like I'm just like kind of like rambling on to myself. Because I don't know what I have no idea, man. No clue whatsoever what's going on. I think that's part of the appeal. The part of the appeal is that I just never know anything that's going on. Alright, wonderful. Also, Slimy Boy. Well, one of the mods are dead? Oh, well, whoops. You know what happens. We had our rant and now we're having art and chill vibe time. Yeah. I know, the beginning of chat, or the beginning of stream today was intense. I apologize for just fucking losing my marbles on just so much. Also, I need to, like, stop asking permission to talk about things. I don't know why I do it, but I feel like I constantly have to ask permission. Like, hey, chat, can I talk about this thing? As if, like, some of you guys are just gonna be like, no, you can't, actually. And what happens the day that you do, huh? What happens the day that I'm like, hey, chat, can I talk about this, like, idea that I had? And somebody's just like, no, don't talk about it. What am I gonna do then? What response am I gonna have if somebody just goes, no? Like, I don't know what I would do. I do not know how I would respond. Like, 100% genuine. I would be so baffled. I would not know how to respond to it. No, you can't talk about it. Fuck off. Like, exactly. A pup lasts forever and shows an afterlife, I guess. Hell. Yeah. Well, yeah, what if one day we did? Yeah, that's, like, genuinely. Like, I don't know what I've, like, because, like, in my brain, I literally just did the thing again of, like, hey, can I actually, like, talk about Tommy and his clinic for supervillains? Like, but I think more of what I'm doing is, like, I'm asking permission of, like, can I, like, spoil it? Like, because there are probably people who haven't read it and who want to read it, and, like, I want to talk about it, but I know it would involve spoilers, so I'm like, hey, would it be cool if I talked about something, even if I knew it would, like, involve spoilers, because I really want to talk about it? Like, but also, it's kind of my stream, but also, I don't know, maybe, like, there's some people who are, like, a mod here who's like, hey, I'd love to be here modding for you, but also, please don't spoil the fanfic I'm currently reading or something like that. I'm like, oh, whoops. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a fair reason. I died? Why did I die, Xander? Oh, whoops. Sorry. Ghost, Buzz Buzz, never defy Xander, and the basement, Buzz Buzz. I'm so sorry. Say Buzz if you're not okay. Yeah, my poor chat's dying. Don't mind them though. They're just my mods die every once in a while. It's just part of the routine. You feel me? It's like part of the act. I didn't put any goop on his shoes. Except for the one shoe. I guess that's okay. How does he look? What do we think so far? We still have to highlight his goopiness. But like, I think we're getting somewhere. Buzz, help us, please. Oh my gosh, you remember? Good job. Yeah, you when you said it at the beginning of stream, I did. It's routine now. Hey, I'm back. I made a Discord account for my soon-to-be basement corner. Hey, there you go. That's true dedication. Let's go. Come join the Discord. Current mods, throw an exclamation point Discord in there somewhere, and have them come on over. Yeah, Tyrio isn't dead. She just went through some training, maintenance. Yeah, Tyrio went through some maintenance. We had to scrub Pup up and you know, get her all ready. Do they just die like that? Yeah, my mods die sometimes. It's fine. It's like Soft Boy's playing. It's regular maintenance. I'm in too deep. It's the same hairstyle in a bowl I'm too lazy to clean, but I'm not drunk texting my ex anymore. I hope my father would be proud of me. I won't where the cat is. I won't where the cat is. I won't where the cat is. 'Cause it's not an Eggo hoodie, it's a work of art. I get turned on by my reflection in passing cars. I'm looking for a window to another world where I don't feel as lost and bored. I just don't wanna be a soft boy anymore. I wanna be yours. I'm living the dream. If you consider the dream to be haircuts and apathy, and if you think that I'll get better, darling, take a look at me. I'm in too deep. It's the same hairstyle that I've had since I was 17, and I don't know why. Mother, are you proud of me? Still, I won't wear the cat ears. I won't wear the cat ears. I won't wear the cat ears. Please just don't make me wear the cat ears. 'Cause it's not an Eggo hoodie, it's a work of art. I get turned on by my reflection in passing cars. I'm looking for a window to another world where I don't feel as lost and bored. I just don't wanna be a soft boy anymore. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. Wonder if we can make a punch command for stream elements. It's not an Eggo hoodie, it's a work of art. Too loud. Go back down. Down. Yeah, I'm gonna make one of those redeem things at the beginning of reminding me to put my stream on, or my Spotify on private, so that I don't ruin my fucking Spotify account. It's gonna be like, there's gonna be like 2 people at the beginning of stream. Somebody who gets to be like, oh yeah, I got here first, and somebody who's like, Xander, please fix your Spotify. And then I have to thank both of you, and then I'll remember to do the Spotify thing, you know? I feel like that's the best solution to this. You know what I mean? No, I'm saving. Well, it's gonna be like a 1-point thing. We're doing. Don't steal my dream. What's happening? Xander, how did I die if I'm a ghost? Because double death. I reminded you today? You did, thank you. You did the Lord's work. That's what you've done. You saved my dumbass. Because I'm so sick of my fucking Spotify Wrapped being completely destroyed by stream. I love you guys, but man, my Spotify Wrapped was literally just my streaming playlist. That's all it was. It's very upsetting. Oh wait, yeah, hang on. This is supposed to be backlit. I forget this is supposed to be backlit. Oh god, hang on. Except for that arm, because that arm's up. That's fine. This is fine. It's fine, it's fine. Because I can just render it to be backlit, and it'll be the same. It's fine, it's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Right. He's a little goopy guy. What do you guys think? How's my goop looking? Does using channel points actually do anything for the stream besides whatever the command is, I mean? No. Channel points are literally just for you guys. You get them for being here, and using them just gets you the benefit of whatever it is. That's about it. It's really just fun. It's just interaction between me and you. So it lets me give you guys access to things. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the... I like the goop. I'm so glad. I feel like Slime's goop is kind of acidy, so it melts his clothes a little. Yeah. I think that's a cool concept. I think that's why his clothes are all kind of goopy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the end stream one because I don't really like it as much. And it's never been used, so I think it's safe to get rid of. And then I'm gonna add in the reminder to put my Spotify on private. And if there's anything else that you guys want to add in... Oh yeah, I was talking about... Hang on. I was talking about trying to learn this. My brain wants to share this now. Hang on. Zandy, what's your favorite... Wait, what is it? Favorite color? Who's your favorite chatter? Yeah, funny. I don't play those games. So, I'm trying to learn Kalimba tabs, and I talked about them a little bit last time on stream. If you weren't here, this is a kalimba, from anybody who doesn't know what a kalimba is. It's also just called a finger piano. But like, it makes noises. Can you guys hear that all right? I can't tell how well it comes across on stream. Does that come across okay? I used to know... I don't remember. I used to have a couple of different, like, ones memorized, but I've been trying to, like, relearn them because I really, really, really want to learn. Like, I want to get good at it. And I am currently, by no means, at all good at it. And somebody had asked me to learn Rises the Moon. And that one's been one I've been trying to learn. Do you know that you guys know the song, The Days Seem Sometimes As If They'll Never End? Sun digs its heels to haunt you. Like those, that song. So I've been trying to learn it, and it's been killing me. But I wanted to, here, I'm gonna show you what I know so far, real quick. Actually, hang on, before Twitch yells at me, because Twitch will yell at me. Boop, 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 boop. Just chatting. Okay. But, so I've been trying to learn, but so, like, that's, like, the beginning. You know, it's like, days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. God, it's very difficult. I'm still trying to learn, and I'm kind of trying to memorize it, but as you can tell, like, I'm still, like, looking up at, like, the thing, but, like... Anyways, that's something I've been trying to do, and trying to learn. I think I like how it sounds on kalimba better than guitar because it goes off the notes of the voice rather than the music, and it's just so light. Yeah, that's what I really like about kalimba is that a lot of times instead of following the music, it follows the sound of the voices. Um, and I'm like I said, I'm really not good at it yet, so I'm very slow when it comes to playing, because I can't quite play at the pace I'm supposed to because I'm still trying to memorize all of the notes and everything. But I figured a way to get better and memorize my notes and get better at my fingering is let you guys pick some songs to let me try to learn, and I could make like Sneak has his Autonatome. I could make like a reward that if you guys wanted to redeem it, I would like learn like or try like to spend 5 minutes trying to learn like the first couple lines of a song because I have like a website that has like a bunch of songs on here. And one of the ones I've been trying to learn, sorry if you wanted me to be drawing at the moment, I've gotten distracted again. Um one of the ones I was trying to learn is this one, which is That Funny Feeling by Bo Burnham. And again, it's specifically it goes off of the voices, Um so like it's trying to like it okay. Tell me if you can hear it. If you guys do you guys know the song Funny Feeling by Bo Burnham? There it is again, that funny feeling. That one? Dad's not paying attention to chat, so now we can be fun wild. You're losing your chances at mod privileges, Goblin. Be good. And I am paying attention to you. Yes, I know the song. Yeah, for those who don't really quickly, hang on. This is the beginning of it. But so it's off of the lyrics. So like for this part. You know? If you don't know the song, it's worth learning or hearing. But so I'm trying desperately to learn it on Kalimba, but it is so difficult. And even though I play it really slowly, you can sort of start to hear the song. Like, fuck, hang on. Like that's just like that's the first line. And it's like it's stupid slow. When are you gonna post the mod app? The mod application I'm gonna post tonight. But so like you can hear it's the lyrics. Like it's stunning 8K resolution meditation app in honor of the revolution. It's half off at the Gap. Oh wait. Gap. It's so difficult. Deadpool self-awareness loving parents harmless fun. The backlash to the backlash to the thing that's just begun. Yeah, I don't know. So that's the, you know what I mean? So it's slow and it's quiet and it's me just desperately trying to learn how to read the notes and like how to read the music and then read my thing, because it's got numbers but it's also got letters, and like trying it's been really interesting. It's something that I've been trying to learn and trying to conquer, and like it's not easy, but I'm having a lot of fun with it because it's the only instrument I've gotten to play since I used to play violin. Does anybody have a song they want me to try just to fuck around and find out? I won't make you pay for anything for it right now. I just think it'd be silly to if you there's like a song that somebody wants me to try. That I not all songs can be kalimba, but look who's inside again. Oh god, I could wait, what song is that? What is it just called Look Who's Inside Again? I feel like there's a it's wow, wow, look who's inside again. Who's inside again? I would love to learn Soft Boy. I don't think that's gonna be on there. No Faker by MXX Tune. No, I'm not doing CBAT. No, no. Bubblegum. Please, my autistic ass is hyperfixated on Bo Burnham. It's literally okay. Yeah. Try Doomsday. Ooh, I could look. Okay. Let me see if there's. I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh god, there's no. Oh, there's no pacing written on this one, because these are all fan submitted. Wait. Wait. Trying to be funny and stuck in a room. Is there any... Wait. Is there any... That's so cool. Being and trying to get something out of it. Out of it. Interesting. That's so interesting. Why are we talking about child labor? Oh, I love this. I'm so glad. I'm it's been it's really difficult, but it's really fun to kind of like start playing and then suddenly realize like, whoa, like I know this song. Like you can slowly start to hear it playing. I don't know if Derivacat's gonna be on here. Let me see. Doomsday. Nothing. Nah, nothing on here. So it's gotta be like stuff that like people play. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to try and learn. So I thought I would just be like, hey, that's the thing I want to learn how to do, and you know, maybe there comes a day when I'm any good at it. But currently, I'm not any good at it, and I would like to be any good at it. But that's gonna take practice, and maybe if I give you guys the ability to force me to practice, then you guys can tell me when you want to hear that, and you know, then there's a little bit of a give and a take, you know. But it's gonna be difficult because I can't just like look at the song and try to play it by ear. I still need the tabs. I'm desperately not good enough to play that shit by ear. I cannot do that. But hey, you never know, right? Any hoodles. Okay. So, also, chatters, I have some pretty significant news. Learning a song by ear is so hard. I know, I cannot do that. I cannot stay super late tonight. It is about to be midnight, and tomorrow is a very, 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 very important day. Because Rumi, our mysterious Rumi, graduates college. I'm so excited. I get to go to her graduation tomorrow. It's going to be so awesome. I'm so, so excited. So, I can't stay super late. She needs sleep. I need sleep. All of us are so proud of her. So, I'm going to go be a human and try my best and all of that stuff. Let me give you guys the good shit. Let me give you guys the good shit. There we go. There's the good shit. I'm sending you over to one of my favorite creators right now. Tell Marie we said congrats. I absolutely will. You can also tell her in the Discord yourself if you'd like to. I'm sending you over to one of my favorite creators right now. Their name is Monster Shoppy. They use they, them pronouns. They're super, super, super cool. I've been hanging out in their streams quite a bit, and they're super fun to hang out to. They know a bunch about art. They play a lot of Minecraft. They're super fun. So yeah, I will post the mod app as soon as I'm done here, so find me in the Discord. And until then, you have a great time, okay? I should probably sleep too. It's almost 1 for me. Yeah, thank you all for staying up for me. I know it was a late stream today. Thank you for being patient, but I love you all. I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, I gotta load up my raid. I gotta load it up. Bad streamer, canceled, unwanted, undeserved, unloved. I'm kidding. I love you guys. All right. Enjoy your music. Bye, freaks.